Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Mark Pires, Renaissance Man.
Okay, people, gather round. The Mark Pires Renaissance Man show. Is he still alive? Wait, hold on, I'm not done. Trying to get to the bottom of this. Number 2. Is he still alive?
He is Dr. Evil.
Why is he still alive, and why did you answer when I was asking number 2? I'm trying to get to the bottom of this. Number 2!
A plan is in the works, Dr. Evil.
This is wonderful news, number 2. Over 1,000 days in a row, we've managed to keep the world from knowing he exists.
Dr. Evil, he's still going and doesn't care.
Well, we need to find another way to stop the show. He's making me look bad, you know? Yeah, no. Perhaps we can make him look like racist or something?
That may work, Dr. Evil.
Perhaps we can get the media to cancel him?
This is your best idea yet, Dr. Evil.
Okay, number 2. Get me Dr. Fauci.
Dr. Evil. Dr. Fauci is on the evil monitor.
Thank you, number 2. Dr. Fauci.
Dr. Evil. It's Dr. Fauci.
Well, Dr. Fauci. It looks like the gig is up. The Renaissance Man show knows all about you.
Yeah, look, they created a character after me. We gotta squash him like the friggin' mouse that he is. He calls me a weasel, Fauci. I'm not a weasel, okay? I'm not a doctor. I'm Dr. Fauci, okay? Don't call me Dr. Weasel Fauci, okay? Because that's anecdotal.
Anecdotal Fauci. That's what they're always making fun of you about. That you're always anecdotal.
No, I know. Like I said, that everything's anecdotal.
Excellent. Dr. Fauci, initiate the final plan.
They never even asked you. Welcome, family and friends, to the Mark Pires Renaissance Man Show. We are live every single day of the year for unscripted live comedy, songwriting in the moment, and total inspiration. So join us on a tour of some of the accomplishments and content created in the first 1,000 days and counting of Renaissance Man. So far in 2021, 12 albums and 156 songs have been released into the world. But we're not even close to done yet, fam. My plan is to put an album out every month for the rest of my days, as well as show up for you every single night. I've created 3 feature films this year: Batmark vs. Supermark, Three's Company the Breakup Artist, and A Christmas Story. Within these comedies, many original characters have surfaced. You know, we have Batmark, Dick Facce, which he doesn't look like this really, but that's Foch. And then of course Supermark, who's pretty freaking super if you ask me, just saying. Hammerlin Jameson's a bit of a drunkard, and he tried to get the role of Supermark. It didn't go well. He does all right at a side gig of, newscaster situation. But you can see in that top photo, he's not doing too well these days. Anyway.
Dr. Wayne Doppler, tallest man alive, 8'9", Guinness, and he's also in the Batmark and Supermark movie.
And Dr. Weasel Fauci, if you don't know who he is, wear 5,647 masks, especially if you're going to Mars.
Stuck on Mars. I will be making a movie out of that.
Sid 45, make sure you don't get rupees.
Sid has rupees literally pouring out of his igloo.
Francesco Vigilughi. Look, if you ever need a cartographer, there's just one guy.
The Curious Case of Ben Affleck Head. It's about a guy with a head so large he could literally change the poles.
Oh, Dystopia 2021. If you missed that, that's the world we're living in today. If you haven't seen it, I did a couple episodes on it.
BB Poo Poo. Don't forget we did 3 cryptos this year. BB Poo Poo, PP Poo Poo, and of course, Shibbity Bibbity Boo. But it almost was wrecked because of the original Shick Shiggity Boo Boo. Well, look, people are still on the fence, Things were pretty bad for BB Poo Poo at the beginning. And of course, we have many episodes of Spider-Mark, Peter Marker. If you didn't know, check it out. Mark Pires of the Caribbean. That was a hilarious movie. And then if you can't dance, you just, watch this episode. There's 2 of them.
Really good stuff. And did you watch Match Game? I did it. And Pressure Luck in it. We did a little Pressure Luck style too, Peter DeMarkin. And if you didn't see Waterworld 2027, I'm the last one left because of the Bugaboo. We did many other homages to movies and TV shows and Pache Mulder.
Sonny, you still got the cough?
There are over 100 insane scenes with Dick Pache. And then of course I saved the world, saved all the animals and stuff too. Zuckerchooch, Donald Trump show, make sure you check that out. And we did a couple of raps over the last year. You may not want to miss those. Trump, Biden, and Christopher Walken rapping? Yeah. Back to the Future, Mark. Guys, the next movie that's coming out, Back to the Future, Mark. You may not remember some of the characters that I was in the past, so let's just go over it in real time. Marxist, I did it. 10 Commandments. Mark Stradamus, telling the future, of course. Oh, and the artwork I created as Leo Marco da Vinci. The Mona Lisa, when I got that freaking red, like murdering a family. That was what O.J. Simpson of the 1600s. Hey, Michelangelo, after you finish that, sculpture, you think you could paint this ceiling? Got it. Circumnavigating the globe is Mark Jellin. Markola Tesla? If I didn't do my time here as Markola, you guys would have nothing when it comes to electricity. I still can't believe it. I'm sitting there, I'm writing the Fur Elise, right? I'm in the middle of it. And they're scratching it out and they're writing freaking that hack Beethoven's name on it, right? Don't even get me started on what they did when I was Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Doing the fifth and taking all that work. And then like modern days, when I'm doing Mark and M, doing the 8 Mile situation. I'm like, Mark and M's the man now, but I paved the way is the Marktorious B.I.G. as well. When I was Mark Claude Van Damme, I remember that one. Oh, Mark Schwarzenegger? You didn't know I was Mark Schwarzenegger? Yeah, that was funny when I worked next to DeVito. The Emancipation Marklamation of 1863. I did my time as Abraham Mark Lincoln. You guys didn't know I was Abraham Mark? You guys are all Mark Della. That's why this is all part of the Mark Della effect. Everybody's like, Mandela, man. No, it's Mark Della. Get with it. And then the time I was Mark Guyver, remember, you give me a friggin' toothpick and like some tooth floss and we're off. I'm building a bomb. So that's just a good overview of a lot of the shows, not all of them. We have tons of new gear up on the website, guys, markpires.com. In there you can pick up your gear, you can pick up a signed CD, and also don't forget about beatseat.rocks, my invention that I patented. This is her sitting on it. And this is a little demo I made. Welcome to BeatSeat.rocks. My name is Mark Pires, and I'm the inventor of the Beat Seat. Today I'm going to share all of the details of the Beat Seat. It's the ultimate percussion drum. You can play it with your hands and feet while sitting completely upright. It's got 4 playable panels, omnitone. Everywhere you hit it sounds different. It's the first drum you could sit completely upright and play with your hands and feet at the same time. It's the Beat Seat. It's the only drum that you could play with your hands and feet while sitting completely upright. Anything you'd play in a drum kit, you could play on this, because you're playing with your entire body, but you're sitting upright. Your feet do this. So that's the Beat Seat, the ultimate percussion drum. You can play it with your hands, with your feet at the same time. It has unlimited tones. There's so much to explore. I hope to build one for you. Have a great day. Thank you for watching. And of course, fam, I can't leave you without a little bit of motivation. So take these quotes with you as we get ready to rock for one more night. And yes, we will be doing it again tomorrow. So, until I see you in just a moment, it's Mark Pires. And it's Renaissance Man.
when the wind starts blowing, I'm going to find a way. Some night when the world stops hating, we're going to find a way.
Picture tickets are available at the box office. Thanks for helping us keep the theater clean. As you exit the auditorium, please deposit litter in trash receptacles in the lobby. Please be considerate and don't talk during the show.
Thank you for coming to Lowe's. Sit back and relax. Enjoy the show.
It's Saturday Night Live. It's Mark Pires.
I was walking
And it's Renaissance Man.
on another way.
I'm here to ease my mind and help my living. It's Renaissance Man. It's the daily variety show, Mark Pires Renaissance Man. I'm here to connect with you, to amplify your current state, and I'm here with you on day 1,139 in a row of the Renaissance Man Show, and we're going to get into it just like we do every single night, fam and friends. We got some news for you. We're going to play some music tonight. We're going to get into some comedy, and most importantly, we're going to talk about the journey within. And what does that mean? Well, we got into a lot of really deep talks the last couple of nights, and we do that every night. But the most important thing you need to understand about this journey that we're on is it's not outward, it's within. We have to continue to understand who we are, not who everybody else is and how we somehow compete. No, you're what you can compete with, they cannot. So you need to discover that first. There's something within you that they cannot even comprehend. Question is, are you interested in figuring it out? Are you interested in doing the work necessary? To me, this is 3 years plus of doing the work necessary to understand the uniqueness of self. You know, we get one shot at this. Do you want to really sit back and wait for it to be over? Or do you want to try to make the best and most of every moment? This is the one reality, is that there is no getting out of this alive. So if that is the case and you know it, don't you want to go out every day and just give it your all? Who cares if things don't work out your way? Failure is absolute. However, the failure is really, it's a redirection. Every time you fail, you're just redirecting, because you're never a failure unless you give up. Don't give up. I've been here for 1,139 days in a row. I'll never give up. Give up what? I'm just trying to reach people and leave an opportunity, a platform for a few hours every day to get away from it. Now, I apologize on TikTok. You're hearing me. The audio is a little bit ahead of the video. If you want to see the show a little better, head over to YouTube and join us. The link is in my bio, and we're going to rock out tonight. We got a lot of news for you. We've got, I don't even know. Guys, the newest song just came out. The Canada Freedom Convoy song is out on iTunes. I actually am so excited about this. I'm going to share the link with you. We're going to play the song to kick this show off tonight, because as soon as Zabrowski does his woohoo, he's giving me yeah, no, I know, Zabrosk. Give me a minute. I'm trying to share the track. It's exciting stuff. Track 170 from the last 13 months. Yeah, I can't believe I've written and released 170 songs in 13 months, 13 albums, and then one single. This is the single. It's called Canada Freedom Convoy. It's now out on iTunes. Zabrowski, can I get a friggin' woohoo?
Something to live for.
Let me get it, Matt Zabrowski. Need a woohoo. Start off for Saturday Night Live. Woohoo! Right? That was a good one. I don't know. Maybe? Yeah, it was good. We got a freedom song we're about to play for you. Guys, when you're doing it, Saturday Night Live, and you're putting the freedom song on? Now, this is the second one I realized we have Mandate This, which is fire.
And if you have not checked out Mandate This yet, I'm going to be dropping clips of that over the next couple of days. I wrote that in April of 2021, though. Now, this is the second one I realized we have Mandate This, which is fire. It is. It's one of the best songs I've ever written. Well, I can't say that. 170 awesome songs, I think. I don't think we put out a bad song because everything's written live here in the moment. You know, there's no script here. So, this is Canada Freedom Tune. I'm going to play you the full version that we see here on YouTube so you can get the link. We should be sharing the heck out of this tune right now. It's not over. I thought it was over, and there's still a lot going on right now. So here's the link. Get it out to anybody and everybody. The link for the track on iTunes is right there. You could get it on any platform. Deezer. Get it on Tidal. This is the track. Okay, why isn't it playing? Because the audio's off. Here we go. This is called Canada Freedom Convoy. Get behind the wheel tonight. I got to ride into the fearless squadron to fight. Gonna take on the man ain't so popular these days. My fellow Canadians, it's time we all come together and we get a bugaboo to protect our neighbors. If you don't do it, you're not a Canadian. And I could be Liam Neeson's son. We're not sure, but I have a certain set of skills. Freedom's up, yeah, communism down. Yeah, freedom's all we got. Yeah, we're gonna sound the horns in. Going all day and night, 7 mile long. Yeah, got our civil war record, not like we tried to do it. We're just trying to fight for our freedom in 2022. Who knew we had to put it all on the line? Yeah, a crazy time, yeah, we're living in. Time we're living. Got a freedom convoy. Got the convoy, yeah, steaming down the line. No one's getting by, no block the way. Yeah, till we get our say. You gotta get your bugaboo. Gotta do mandate for everyone. That's what you gotta do. Even no, don't stop anything, no. And you're gonna spread it too. But you gotta get your bugaboo. That's what we're gonna make it do. But the truckers say no effing way. I'm gonna bring my shotgun in the back if I gotta fight you. I'll do what I gotta do. The freedom convoy. Freedom convoy. No stopping the freedom convoy. Get on iTunes, fam. Freedom convoy. You can get on the news and call us what you want. You can think that you got the people's ear. You got people living in fear, yeah, and we ain't stopping, no, that's clear, yeah. We ain't no fringe or majority, no, we're gonna take the fight to you. So truckers, please stop this madness and get your bugaboos. If you want to continue to work, you got to get your bugaboo. If you want to continue to go out to eat, you got to get a bugaboo. If you want to get some milk from the store, you got to get a bugaboo. You got to get a bugaboo. The bugaboo. You got to get the bugaboo. You got to get the bugaboo. You gotta do. Gotta get the bugaboo. Gotta get a bugaboo to do. If you don't get 2, then you gotta get 3 more. After then you're gonna show the door. Let's call everyone the misinformation. Yeah, what's the real information? Yeah, it seems like it's a changing every day. Well, listen to you. Get the freedom convoy.
at the freedom convoy. Take one ride all the way down the highway to Ottawa. Say 70 miles long, ride the crazy train. Yeah, oh, the freedom train. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, freedom train.
My fellow Canadians, I'm sorry I failed you. But get your bugaboo.
You've never seen anything like this for fat loss. It can help.
I take tremendous offense to that. My fellow Canadians, we've spent this pandemic together in our homes, honing our skills. My daughter has a special set of skills, and we're going to beat COVID-19 together as a country, not as a socialist republic. They're just terrible. I don't know what the hell they're doing up there. I really want to figure out how to get that song out to people, guys. It is out now. It is on iTunes. All you have to do is type in Mark Pires, Canada Freedom Convoy. Spread the word. That song needs to be out. The people on the front line need to be blasting that freaking song. It should be all over the radio. But that's on you. That's not on me. I created it. Now you guys have to take it and do something with it. At least that's the hope. That's what it should be. It should be getting out by, just freaking grassroots. People are just like, you guys hear this yet? There's a song about the Freedom Convoy. We're doing it. There's nothing wrong with doing it. If you didn't know it and then you found it out, that's when it gets really crazy. Now, you guys have probably not seen many of the shorts I've been doing lately, but this is an example of it. I just want you to get a feel. You should be checking these out when I drop them, because they're like 50 seconds long, and they take little cool parts from these.
Neil Armstrong. Yeah, no,
shows.
that one sounds good, guys. It's a strong name. We're going with Neil Armstrong because it's a strong name, guys. Buzz Aldrin. It sounds like he's going to take a nap. Buzz, Buzz, go buzz off. Oh, go. Are you going to take an Aldrin? He's number 2. He's a number 2 guy. No, we're going with a super strong name. Do we have any strong names? Anything that's a really strong name on staff? No, that crap guy? That guy eats Fritos and farts all the time? Come on. You going to put him on the capsule with Aldrin and everybody else? No, you're right. It is a very strong name, Neil Armstrong. You know what? Let's do it. They can deal with the Frito farts. That's it. Dealing with the Frito farts. Look, when you learned that they needed to strong arm everybody with a fake story, hey, let's strong arm everybody with the idea that we could actually go to the moon on a freaking tin can and, with cardboard. And that'll work. 265,000 miles away. We can only go 70 miles now, but 265,000 miles away, we did that in the 60s. But we don't have the technology anymore. That's what the scientists say now. We don't have the technology to go back to the moon. Really? Okay. That makes a lot of sense. But when Neil Armstrong was there, he was actually a Frito farter, and he had an issue. They were telling, it went back generations with the Armstrongs. They were one of the first stockholders in Frito-Lays, and they would lay some bombs, And so when Armstrong's there, he's doing it. He's getting the astronaut training, and they're like, we like this guy. He's good and all, but he freaking farts always Fritos. And we need to get someone that can be in the capsule together with, and Aldrin's the guy. But Buzz, how are the American people going to react when you're like, oh, our number 1 guy's name is Buzz Aldrin? No, thank you, taking a friggin' nap. Also, outside of that, it's not going to really be believable. Buzz Aldrin is the guy, so let's put him in number 2, okay? We're going to put Frito Fart guy first. Yeah, Armstrong, strong arm the American people. We're going to Armstrong them. So when people hear his name, they're like, ooh, that's a leader right there. They have no idea about the Frito farts. Don't let them know about the farting, the Fritos, the smell, it's pungent. Sometimes
when you learn about the inside scoop on the moon landing and the smell of the capsule. Everybody wants to talk about how it landed and first steps on the moon. Nobody talks about Chuck. Remember, the whole bit that we did that you missed was about Chuck. Chuck was the first person on the moon. Okay.
Oh, yeah, no, it was Neil Armstrong.
Oh, it was? Who freaking shot him? Who shot Neil Armstrong coming off the freaking capsule, huh? Chuck. That's right, Chuck with a size 4.5s. You don't know about his size 4.5s? Special. He had a special, moccasins that were made. You got to go, a special model on the 4.5s because he was also a 4.5 wide. Walking around like a freaking peg leg, It's tough times for Peggy. We call him Peggy sometimes. He didn't like that. Yeah, no. Especially because he's like, I'm a guy. You're calling me Peggy. I said, don't go there. Okay, this is a pronoun, specific time. Like you can say what you will, but how do you know you are a guy? 2022. You don't know what you are anymore. Oh, you identify as a guy? Okay, whatever. You want to do that? Identifying? Well, I'm here. Doing it? Okay.
I'm going to go up to the moon again, but we just don't have the technology we had in the 1960s on 8 kilobytes worth of computer data.
Oh, okay. That one sounds believable. So what'd you do? You actually zoomed in from Cape Canaveral? You were there doing a zoom in?
Look, I want to get a zoom in of Neil Armstrong coming out the capsule. I did it.
Oh, look, I'm going to get the capsule coming down. I'm doing it here from Cape Canaveral in real time. Oh, you are Kubrick? I'm not saying that you're Kubrick. I'm saying that you must be as good as Kubrick, to be doing that 265,000 miles away. Guys, no, look, I'm doing it. Counting it down. I'm doing it. I got a visual of it. Yeah, no real time in it. We're streaming. This is a new thing. Nobody heard about this yet, but it's called streaming. And I'm live streaming. We're streaming, live streaming from the moon, sending it back home. I'm getting it. Real time. Oh, hold on. Armstrong's about to get off the capsule, guys. Be quiet. Hold on a minute. I think I'm hearing him on. Are you going to do the one small step line? Okay. Yeah. I'm ready to go. Count it down when you have to do the countdown with me, Armstrong. Yeah, I know we're strong arming him. You need to do the Armstrong. You let me know when you're ready to go, and I'll start doing the zoom in. Okay. When you get to 2, I'm starting to zoom. I'm going to go zoom really lightly. Okay. Freaking Armstrong starts going down. Sounding like Joanne back there wheezing. It sounds like a wheeze, but it's really just he's oxygening it, Darth Vader, he's coming down. 3, 2, friggin' Chuck, he's already out there. Because there's no dude back in Cape Canaveral 265,000 miles away with a freaking toggle. No way, you kidding me? You got a toggle over there? No. More realistic, they had a Chuck. Chuck's there. He's positioned, ready to go. Oh, look, it's coming down. Chuck, you ready? Yep, I'm here on the surface of the moon. Don't say that. You're not on the surface of the moon, Chuck. You cannot be the first man on the moon. It has to be Neil Armstrong. We're strong-arming the people, okay, Chuck? And the only way to do that is to make sure that the first one is Armstrong. Oh, yeah, that's right, Chuck. Just be quiet and wipe away your 4.5, shoe size footprints on the moon as you go back to the lunar surface, to the module. You just jump on there when Neil comes off to do his line. Let him do his line. He walks off and just kind of do a fade out. Yeah. And then I didn't tell you this part. You're going to have to stay on the moon. Yeah. Hold on one second. Guys, I'm here. He's not taking this news well about the being on the moon thing. Yeah. Hold on. So look, yeah, you got to stay on the moon, Chuck. I'm sorry. We're going to need someone to shoot the lunar module as it leaves the surface of the moon. Yeah. No, you can't set that on auto. No. You think we'd have a toggle here? Cape Canaveral style? Chuck, come on. You knew this was a one-way trip. Come on, right, buddy? You're there. You're the only camera guy on ship. Everybody else is accounted for. Yeah, there's 3 astronauts, and you're just, they say like dead man walking. That's you. Like, 'cause there's no record of you on board, on the vessel. There's no Chuck to speak of. So I'm sorry. We're gonna have to leave you there, surface of the earth. Poor Chuck.
Chuck is so brilliant, though. You know, what he did is he used his size 4.5 by 4.5 shoe in order to hold the camera in place. This is brilliant. Holds the camera in place, right? He takes the other 4.5 and he ties it to a rock with his shoelace that rolls to the zoom. And he goes, and he got extra long shoelaces. He brings it all the way back to the module. And he's doing he's zooming like this, and he's doing a pull-up. The other one he had was he put a secondary string on to go with the, the arm to go up. And so as they're taking off, you missed it, but he's on the side. He's going like this. And he's getting that whole camera thing going because Chuck was like, I'm not freaking staying on the moon. Are you kidding me? I'm not staying here on the moon. Send me here to shoot some, video of you guys. You didn't tell me I was staying on the moon. Chuck was not having it. That's why, that's what you do know. In the future, he started the Chuck Keds, Chuck Taylors went out. Nobody wanted Chuck Taylors anymore. Everybody wanted the Chuck Keds version. Keds. They were killing it because of Chuck. People were blown away that he was the first to walk on the moon. So they made the new Keds Moonwalk edition. Signature edition, When you got a signature Chuck from the moon, Moonwalk design, I'm talking about a limited edition model. They make millions of them. No, they did like a couple 100,000, just a limited edition model. Everybody was like, I'm going to get my Chuck Keds signature edition. By Menon. When By Menon sponsors the program, you got to do a live improv for him. I'm sorry. You're going to have By Menon throw money at the program, do a sponsorship deal, and you're not going to give them, everything and do it. You do the commercials for them. It's for them. If you don't go out there and you don't create a NASA experience for By Menon to come along and say, you need some speed stick on that journey, It's going to be a long journey, 265,000 miles. You're going to get a stinky armpit or two there, especially you're talking about Armstrong and the Frito farts. You're going to want some speed stick to go along with that. So the pitch was there. Look, I do what I can for By Menon. I do what I can for NASA, to continue the charade. Yeah. No, you can't go back to the moon?
You don't have the technology. We can't get back to the moon.
Where's freaking Elon Musk on this one? Oh, we're going to the moon next week. Oh, you're going next week, Elon? Yes, I got a girlfriend there on the moon. Oh, you got a girlfriend on the moon, Elon? Yes, affirmative. Oh, affirmative. You're going back to the moon. That's great. When I started Tesla, they're doing his Tesla. He's doing it, Guys, madness, It's just madness. So I want to explain that right now the newest album that just came out is called In the Twilight Zone. And I think what's important is to play the track. We play it, but not enough. We played it maybe 3-4 days ago. I have to release it. Tomorrow's either going to be... There's a couple songs that still haven't been released, 3 or 4 or 5 songs from this album. So I'm going to be still releasing them over the next couple weeks before the next album comes out. We wrote a crazy song last night. Don't even know what it was.
Rise up like the sun. We need to rise up like the sun. Rise up like the sun. Rise up like the sun. Don't let this world take you down. No, you got to show up. You never know what tomorrow brings. Rise up like the sun.
I don't know what else I created for it yesterday, but this is a pretty cool hook at the end of it. You got to rise up like the sun.
Like the sun.
Guys, I'll tell you what. It's pretty. It's pretty.
You see the rise like the sun. By the way the clouds is rising like the sun. Yes, love makes you say as the rain falls down on sunny days, rises like the sun. Oh, yes, oh, rainbow rising past the road to the clouds in the distance.
Just a cool tune. That's another one stuff to get out for you. This has not been released yet. This will be our next album. Oh, today is a new day. New day is a new dawn. New year, yeah, yeah. Today is a new day. That's right, you say you gotta go out, you gotta fight back, you can't let it take you down, no. Cause you only got one chance, you gotta let the sound of your voice reveal the truth. They're trying to keep you down, they're trying to wipe you away. Yes, today is a new day, and all I got to say is go out and be the best that you can be, yeah. Oh, it's a new day, new dawn. Oh, today is a new day. Today is a new day. My brother Jeffrey Flissick. Listen to this one, cause we gotta take it down, we gotta get up, we gotta get rid of these clowns, we got like a just I can't get into a rapperoo, I'm trying, but oh, today is a new day. Today is a day, new dawn. Today is a new day. That's got to be released. What is this? This is going to be released this month too. What is this? We didn't do anything with this yet. I gotta rock this if I didn't turn this into a tune yet. Yo, they're slipping, yeah, they're dripping, they're wet, yeah, you can never sweat, yo. Problem though, you know, that's only getting worse. Swerving through traffic this cold, weary night, waiting for people to open their mind. Close-minded times we're living in. I don't even know what freaking key this is, and that was I think that's why I didn't do anything with this. This is like a weird key. crazy, man. And you ever wonder why? Ever wonder what you're gonna do? I see, that's where it's gotta be. It's gotta be like an old school 90s vibe on it, you know what I mean? Yeah, no. And we were kicking live, Saturday Night Live. I gotta get down with the jive. You know we're gonna take it for a long ride round the block, cause you know we got a TikTok on, and you know we gotta get it going. They're a little bit behind from the times, about 13 seconds. I can't get it right. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying. I just say it. You gotta keep smiling, cause you know we gotta keep styling. Oh, yep, on a Saturday Night Live. Oh, gosh. I wish I was a good rapper, because this would be actually a really cool one to do. Skibbity boo, skip scap scoop, shitty badabatoon too. Jedadabadabado. I mean, that's where I would go with it. Just be like nuts stuff, you know what I mean? Saturday Night Live, you know we're getting right, oh, gotta ride or die. I like that. We'll do a little Tupac action. No? Yeah, ride or die, wonder why. I gotta try every night and come out to bring the light. Cause you never know when it comes to an end, so you know I'm never gonna stop trying. Yeah, get up cause you know I'm wildin'. Yeah, cause you know gotta keep smiling through it all, no matter how bad it gets, cause you never know when it's gonna get better. Sit back, wait for the sun to rise again. You can take a breath, yeah, and wait for yourself to settle in. Oh, you never know when you're gonna win. Oh, losing over and over and over again. I get it, yeah, we're all gonna get through it if we're gonna keep going to it. Yeah, looking back one day, you're looking back with gratitude. I say, you never know until you go, and then you can't give up until you gotta go. I don't know what I'm saying. It was decent, I just can't stick with it. Oh, can't quit it, no, I gotta get with it. Gonna get down to it. Oh, gotta take the guitar out maybe. Gonna rock down to it. This is a little out of tune. Around here somewhere. Can't find a pick. I got 1,000 hit. You gotta throw them at the ceiling and they're falling down on the deck. I gotta go, gotta find one before I gotta twist my neck. I gotta get this guitar going round. That, I don't know, guys. I start and then I can't just keep with it. I'm trying to roll with it. I just can't keep a tick in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying. Oh, I found a pick. So that's some weird thing. What was the last thing? Whatever I do should be okay with you. This song I cannot wait to release this month. Whatever I do. Whatever I do should be okay with you. That song is going out this month too. Throwing picks. That's what we do here. We throw picks.
Oh, whatever I do should be okay with you.
Dang, that's going to be a fire tune when I edit it. It's probably 35 minutes long and I just haven't gotten to it yet. I want to say hi to everybody on TikTok. Just so you know, I've been here 1,139 days in a row waiting for you to find this program. And I'll be here every day going forward, like I have been for the last 3 years plus, just to try to leave a platform of positivity, some creativity, and I don't know, just an opportunity for us to get away from it all and live in the moment for a little while. So I write songs here live, I come up with comedies live, and just try to say things that are going through my mind, I guess. And there is no script. There's never been a script here. We do the news now. We're going to be interviewing people a lot more. But I think right now we're going to get into the news. I have a lot of stories for us guys. We're 45 minutes into the show because I got into some music here for you, but I am pumped about the Canada Freedom Convoy. Please share that tune. And if any of the mods can maybe, I don't know if you could pin, but if you could pin that, the link to the iTunes above, that would be helpful, or even just pull it up. You should be able to quickly Google search it and pull it up. It is called Mark Pires Freedom Convoy, or Canada Freedom Convoy, and there's a Justin Trudeau impression in there. My fellow Canadians, it's pretty good. It's better in the song. I think it was the moment worked for us. So this is interesting stuff, guys. We're starting our first story of the day. Joanne, did you see this one? This you may want to give him a call so you can get maybe you can get on the mailing for this one. They may have an extra for you. Maybe you can get two. So story here, Joanne, just in case you didn't see this yet. I know sometimes you're like,
I really need my crack. I'm going to see my friend Hunter.
I know. Republicans add crack pipes to list of social issues for the 2022 midterms. So bottom line is, Sleepy Poopy Pants knows he's doing such a bad job that he is now considering giving crack pipes to the crackheads like his son. I think this is really more of a way to give his son a lot of crack pipes. Right? Like, oh, let's pretend we're going to give it to the people. We're really going to just ship freaking boxes of crack pipes off to Hunter. He's been asking for him. Dad, can you hook me up? You're the president now. Huh? What'd you say, Hunter? My Aunt Judy told me that you should not do that anymore, Hunter. It's not good for your heart. Hunter said, Dad, I don't give a freaking crap. You're the big guy. Don't make me start screaming out the top of my lungs about you being the big guy. Look, the big guy told you to shut your mouth. I'll send you a couple cases of crack pipes. Buy Menon. Buy freaking Menon. Yeah, I'm sorry, Buy Menon. You guys got that sponsored tonight, too. Yeah, Sleepy Poopy Pants doing it. Let's read the story. Republican Party strategists are champing at the bit for the 2022 midterm elections, eager to hammer Dems over a growing list of off-the-wall woke initiatives. The latest, a reported plan by Biden administration to provide crack pipes and smoking kits to drug addicts. That sounds like a winner, Joanne. Let's see what we get over here. It's proof Democrats. Oh, who's saying this? We're moving down a little. I'm just doing a little site read. It looks like Luke Thompson is the one who's about to say what we're saying here. So what was Luke Thompson? What does he sound like? Ready? I think Luke would sound like this. It's proof Democrats will embrace any idea, no matter how insane, provided it comes prepackaged, no matter how tenuously in the rhetoric of racial equality, said GOP strategist Luke Thompson. Joanne, stop scrolling so quickly. I'm doing it. The pipes will be distributed in smoking kits / supplies, Joanne, and by nonprofits and local governments with funding by a grant. It's the Department of Health and Human Services, Joanne. They're the ones who are backing this. They're like, we need to give the crack pipes to the crackheads instead of saying we should get them off of crack. It's one, you got apples in one hand, oranges in the other, right? Oh, stop crack or more crack. But here's some pipes so you can, facilitate the crack you're wanting to smoke instead of you do it out of an apple. They just let them do it in an apple. Get an apple, just freaking cut the apple. You bore out the apple. You put your freaking crack in there, you're doing it, Hunter. Okay? I'm just saying, we use everybody who's a crackhead. The name is Hunter. Just letting you know that's like the overall name. You should know that by now. I mean, I'm not the only, I didn't come up with that one. That's him. That's on him. He was doing it, wearing a pink sachet. Look, Dad, can you send me some bail money? Yeah, I'm with a pink sachet down here in D.C. I left my freaking laptop at the pawn shop. I'm here with some tranny, and we're about to do it. What? Huh, Hunter? No, don't do that. Don't do it. I'm sorry, Dad. I already did it. Well, what'd you do, Hunter? Well, I smoked some freaking crack. She took some pictures of me. I wore a freaking pink sachet, and I was doing weird stuff where I thought I looked really good. But really, I'm Skeet Ulrich. Huh? No, I know you're Skeet Ulrich. I'm the one who booked you for that Party of Five / freaking Scream movie. Remember when you did with Nev Campbell? Look, I know. Dad, I know. I did Nev Campbell scene. Killed her. Killed Drew Barrymore. You know, Skeet Ulrich. Hunter, stop telling people you're Skeet. Don't let them know the truth. Nobody realizes, nobody wants to talk about it, but Skeet Ulrich, Hunter Bye, same guy. Just saying. I'm going to make a bumper sticker. Skeet Ulrich and Hunter Bye, same guy. And if you really want to know about what's going on, you just check it up. You look for Skeet Ulrich, look at Hunter Bye, look at the photos, and you say, same freaking person. This is a joke, right? Mandela, Mark Della, you know. Anyway, guys, after 100 years, America went from chicken in every pot to a crack pipe in every house, said GOP consultant Ryan Gerdusky. That's a funny name, Joanne Gerdusky. Yeah, he used to own a friggin' vacuum company. Gerdusky Vacuums. They were out of Wisconsin. Gerdusky Vacuums in Racine, Wisconsin. Joanne, I'm not even sure if that's a place. Who said he expected midterm candidates to drive home the issue and cite as proof that President Sleep Sofa Joey Futon, bumbling Biden, has embraced the far left agenda? They're going to tell voters sorry about the rampant inflation and insane crimes and broken border and the defunding of the police that you so desperately need. But hey, here's some friggin' crack pipes. My Aunt Judy told me to send them across to you. Look, I got to take a poop in my double diaper. He's wearing a triple diaper now, guys. That's where you got fooled. He even lied to you there. He told you double. He's wearing a freaking triple diaper. I know. What's that, Joanne? No, Joanne, don't take your triple diaper off. Right, guys? What are we doing? Oh, goodness. The Biden White House claimed the reporting was false and they had never intended to distribute pipes. The Free Beacon said its report was based on emailed correspondence with HHS. Curtis Sliwa, the city's most recent Republican nominee for mayor, said, if Eric Adams had been advocating this, I would have said he was in a drug-induced psychosis. What's next? You going to give them the rocks of crack cocaine to smoke? This will outrage the taxpayers and the citizens. It drives them out of their minds to even think that. The Biden policy clarification even took some progressives by surprise, with allies such as the Drug Policy Alliance accusing the administration of backtracking and called losing the kits a missed opportunity. President Sleepy Poopy Pants must stand firm against misinformation and continue to deploy all evidence-based solutions, including all forms of safer smoking supplies, not just crack pipes, Joanne, to save lives now, said the organization's executive director, Cassandra Federic. Federic, what a name, right, Joanne? And Cassandra Federic said in a press release, and she added the pipes are a way to help transition addicts off the more dangerous needles. Hey, here's the needles. Get rid of the freaking needles. Here's your freaking crap pipes. You're doing crack. No good. No good. Look at that. You got them right here. They're like, this is the one you get. You get that one. It's half used. You use it, they give it, they share it. They're trying to give CV while they give you a crack pipe. That's the way they're spreading the CV. Here's a crack pipe. Remember when they did the thing with the blankets? Yeah. Here's smallpox. Here, you stay warm this winter. Oh, thank you. Freaking dead. Killed them all. You know what I mean? They were so nice. They're circling. They're doing rain freaking dances, getting the corn to grow. You know, murdering them with a freaking smallpox. This was going on. You're looking at crack pipes tainted with CV9. They got the new strain. Yeah. It's called Maglugadigi. Like they're coming out with random Greek ones now, when they go to Maglugadidi. Maglugadidi winds up being like there's 73,274 different, mutations to the spike. And people, oh my goodness, that one's like Black Plague. Yeah, everyone's dead. It was a terrible year. All because of the crack pipes. And Sleep Sofa Joe got out there. He's like, look, we did a good thing. We gave them more crack pipes. I mean, my son. The Gallup poll from May found that 62% of Americans believe people should only play on sports. What is this? Where did we get to this? I was going to say, okay, let's get to another. I don't know where this got. I was going to say 62% of people believe that they should not get crack pipes, but that's not what he said. Also high up in the GOP political agenda, here we go, of the 22 races, is critical race theory and transgender athletics. A Gallup poll found that 62% of Americans believe people should only play on sports teams which match their gender at birth. Joanne, remember they told you couldn't play on the women's team for volleyball because you're kind of like an amoeba? No, I know. You wound up playing in the Special Olympics. The numbers are starkly at odds with Democratic and elite media and tech class messaging on the issue, which have sought to mainstream transgender athletes. Leah Thomas, a biological male, University of Pennsylvania athlete who lately came to dominate women's swimming. Oh, how is he doing, or she, whatever? How is it doing when it was up against the men? Has emerged as a flashpoint. It is incumbent as Democrats try to explain to voters why they feel it is appropriate to distribute free crack pipes and to teach preschoolers about gender transition. Preschoolers, have a freaking preschooler. A spokesman for the National Republican Congressional Committee, the official party arm was the electing GOP House members. Republicans hope to replicate the playbook of Virginia Governor Glenn Youngkin, who stormed into the office on a wave of parental dissatisfaction over education last year. And in New York, by the way, guys, ideas inspired by critical race theory have permeated in private schools like Dalton, Spence, and Grace Church and have sparked backlash from parents. Youngkin and his accomplishment in Virginia have given Republicans nationwide confidence to engage on the issue and be bold in their stances, said Matt Wolking, a vice president at Axiom Strategies and former top aide to Youngkin's campaign. President Sleepy Poopy Pants bumbling Biden, Joey Futon, his approval ratings have stumbled. Really? Just like when he stumbled up the freaking stairs in the plane? Just saying. If Trump did that, we'd still be seeing it. With nearly 60% of Americans disagreeing about the job performance of the Poopy Pants, Republicans have grown more and more confident about a blowout midterm night, which may net the party 20 or even 30 new seats. I'm talking about every single seat is switching. Nobody freaking wants to be with these idiots anymore. Destroying the nation. Just saying, that's in here. I'm not saying that's in here. Democrats accuse the GOP of doubling down on a divisive culture war. Oh my goodness! We doubled down the culture war? What are we talking about over here? That's in here. They've got to distract the public from voting against Democrats' wins for the people. Oh, it's such a win for the people to have someone talking about my child questioning whether or not they're a boy or a girl at 6 years old, 5 years old. That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. These stupid idiots trying to transform our children into something that they don't even understand yet because they're trying to understand being a 6-year-old. Let them ask the questions like, hey, can I find a freaking Barbie doll to play with or a tennis racket? Can I go outside and play with the dog? That's all in here. They've got to distract the people from voting against Democrats, for the wins, guys. Joanne. This is a long article, Joanne. They're putting it all in here for me, though. Like, they're really getting into it. The Plan Dem is now under control, is what they're saying. Or getting it under control is what they're looking at. Record job growth in President Sleepy Poopy Pants' first year. Really? Don't you mean firing millions and millions of people and then putting new people into those jobs? Is that what you call job growth, or is that job replacement? That's all in here. Getting our economy back on track, said Democratic Congressional Campaign Committee spokesman Chris Taylor. So that was a long article. I mean, a lot of opinion in there, Anyway, guys, crack pipes, you can get one. Just you may have to fight Hunter. He's going to be I think he's got at least a couple cases coming to him from the big guy. Anyway, next story on the list. This one is cool. It looks like we got a weird background, so it may not work out for us in our favor. However, I should be able to read it for you. Lamborghini wants to continue manufacturing gas-powered cars into the 2030s. One possibility would be to keep combustion engine vehicles alive via synthetic fuels. Lamborghini hopes it can continue producing cars with internal combustion engines into the next decade, CEO Stephen Winkelmann told German newspaper Welt am Sonntag this week. Joanne, I freaking nailed that. Welt am Sonntag. After hybridization, that one I stumbled with, Joanne. Can you stop scrolling? I'm trying to do it. After hybridization, freaking out, Joanne! Stop the scrolling! Hey, a second. After hybridization, Joanne. Well, no, okay. I'll do it one more time. She said to do it more fluid. It didn't sound fluid on that one. I go, okay, Joanne, whatever. After hybridization, we will wait to see whether it will be possible to offer vehicles with an internal combustion engine beyond 2030, he said in an interview with the outlet. What's that? No, Joanne, it's not the place you went to try to get a heart where you're going to the outlet. No, they didn't have one for you either because you went to the wrong outlet. She went to the TJ Maxx outlet. And they're like, sorry, we don't sell hearts here. We just sell like size 7 jeans that are really size 4. One possibility would be to keep combustion engine vehicles alive via synthetic fuels. If Lamborghini actually continues making ICE cars, internal combustion engine cars, Joanne, they got freaking acronyms on it. They couldn't give us the straight up, let me read it out. Iced. Oh, they got ICE cars. Freaking A, I'm saying the original. If a Lamborghini actually continues making internal combustion engine cars in the 2030s, it would put the Volkswagen-owned automaker at odds with much of the industry. Consider Dodge, for instance. The Stellantis-owned brand plans to debut its first all-electric muscle car in 2024. That same year, it also plans to stop producing some of its most popular gasoline-powered models, Joanne, including the Challenger and Charger. By contrast, Lamborghini won't offer a fully electric car before the end of the decade. Practically speaking, even if Lamborghini continues to produce internal combustion engine cars into the 2030s, it may not be able to sell those vehicles at many places. In the U.S. and other parts of the world, governments have moved to ban the sale of gasoline-powered cars. What are we talking about?
We're the reason for the change in the weather.
We're just what happened anyway if we weren't here. Can't change any of this. Oh, I used some Aquanet in the 1980s. Okay. We're dealing with just straight up freaking climate change. This is what happens. Remember there was an ice age before, and then there was probably another time when it was really freaking hot here, and then it's like, this is called how the earth moves in and out of cycles. And it's not going warmer. It seems like it is. It's going to turn to a freaking ice age. We're going like straight up day after tomorrow when it happens. That's why my brother Ripper, I got to get him on here. We need to get some prep. I need to be prepped. I don't have anything prepped. I'm only prepped for my soul. Show up here, I'm ready for my soul, whatever that day is. But I'm not ready for anything for, having the water, the rice, any of that stuff. I have no idea what to get. I have to get Ripper on here to figure it out. NASA's new star spots highest energy light ever detected from Jupiter, and it solves a decades-old mystery, Joanne. They've been trying to solve that for a decade. What's that? No, I know. I'm getting close to like a third of the way through a decade. I've actually... Yeah, Joanne, we're almost a third of the way through a decade of Renaissance Man. Every day. It's kind of insane, isn't it? No. Oh, I mean, I get some personal, I'm writing a lot of music, Joanne. She goes, yeah, you're out of your freaking mind. The planet's auroras are, hold on. Jupiter's southern hemisphere. Let's see. No, this is the other part. The planet's auroras, Joanne, it's called Aurora Borealis. All right. The planet's auroras are known to produce low-energy X-ray light. A new study finally reveals higher-frequency X-rays and explains why they eluded another mission 30 years ago. That's the planet right there. Now, you know what's crazy to me? They just showed us what Venus looked like. Remember a couple days ago we were looking at this? And Silver, tomorrow night, Silver. Jupiter tomorrow night, guys, you're going to hear a debut of a song for Silver. It's going to be very exciting. I'm excited about this. So check this out. Ready? That is a pretty cool planet. But the other day we're looking at Venus, right? And you see all kinds of, I see grass. I mean, you could see there's like plains and there's water everywhere. And there was a story, if you find it in the FBI Chronicles, it was basically like redacted, and then years ago came out, where Nikola Tesla, the FBI believed that he was from Venus. That he was actually he's a Venusian, and he came here and he helped this planet. If you think about the amazing knowledge of that one man, it kind of makes sense in a way that he may even have forgotten who he was, but he was here from Venus, and apparently they're very much like us, is what the story is behind it. And based on what I saw from the image that they pulled up the other day, which was like a flyby, and it's the first time they've ever seen the surface of Venus, it looks just like Earth. Except there's like some red stuff, like a Mars clay, it looks like type of stuff. But the green, the blue, it just looks like some areas look like Caribbean. It's like, I don't know. I feel like there's got to be something there. There's no way that just our planet holds life. At least the life we have, we know that it's here. But there's other life. There's other, even if it's just biological entities that we can't comprehend, but there's something else out there. We all know it. But is Venus really like, maybe there's life that like us there. Anyway, scientists have been studying Jupiter up close since the 1970s, but the gas giant is still full of mysteries. New observations by NASA's NuStar Space Observatory have revealed the highest energy light ever detected from Jupiter. The light in the form of X-rays from NuStar can detect is also the highest energy light ever detected from the solar system planet other than Earth. X-ray forms of light, but with much higher energies, are shorter wavelengths than visible light human eyes can see. This story is stupid. I thought it'd be good. I don't care about the freaking X-ray light from Jupiter. All right, what's the next story on the list, Joanne? What do we got? We're getting into it. The mega comet hurtling through our solar system is 85, Joanne. No, not years old. 85 miles wide, Joanne. It's almost the same size as your heart. Humongocarditis. That's about the size of a humongocarditis. Sometimes you have to deal with it, and you have to deal with it. Let's see what this is. There are some bona fide behemoths sailing around the solar system. In 2021, astronomers identified a gargantuan carditis. Humongo, giganta, gargantuan carditis. Joanne, we just found your next heart condition. Yeah, you're going to be gigantic. What is it? Gargantuan. You're gargantuan carditis. No, I know you're hot air balloon carditis right now, but I'm saying you're going to be gargantuan carditis. I keep going giganta, humongo, gargantuan carditis, hot air balloon carditis. She's doing it. Anyway, Joanne, you can do it. From ancient masses of ice and dust and rocks hurtling through our cosmic neighborhood, fortunately, it won't come to within 1 billion miles of Earth. Okay, dumb story. We're moving on. It's 1 billion miles away, Joanne. It was 85 miles wide, but it's a very far away. 1 billion miles as a nothing. We're not even reading it anymore. But your heart, something you should get looked at. A little closer. Ancient drum found in children's grave build most important piece of prehistoric art in 100 years. Let's check it out. We can't check it out, Joanne. You give me a story that doesn't freaking scroll. I'm trying to scroll it. I'm trying to get the story. You can't show it to me. People are out here doing a Renaissance Man show. Guys, we're here. We're doing it. You hear me scrolling it? Unfreaking believable, right? Joanne, it's times like this that I question the reason I employed you.
I can do a great job.
You're filing. You file one file, the Zabrowski file, and you do that horribly. Still no WD-40. I knew you'd say no. Unbelievable. YouTube video streaming now using AI that mastered chess and Go. Ooh, never miss a story. I'm not reading that part, Joanne. Why'd you put that as the top on this on the story here? Never miss a story. Follow your favorite. I don't need to hear about that from them. Okay, go to follow us here on the Corona News, whatever. YouTube has begun using an algorithm first developed to conquer board games such as chess and Go to improve its video compression. The artificial intelligence algorithm called Mu0 was developed by YouTube's London-based sister company within Alphabet. DeepMind, which is dedicated to advanced AI research applied to new YouTube videos, the system has resulted in 4% reduction on average in the amount of data the video service needs to stream to users, with no noticeable loss in video quality. While that may not seem like a large improvement given YouTube's scale, it is a major savings in computing power and bandwidth. It also may help people in countries with very limited broadband to watch video content they would otherwise struggle to view. Anton Zernov of DeepMind researchers who worked to adapt the algorithm for YouTube said, already, video streaming occupies a good chunk of the world's internet capacity, and that figure is only going to climb. The system is now active across most, but not all, of the videos on YouTube, Zernov said. The AI system specifically works to improve an open-source video compression method called VP9 that is widely used by YouTube, although some of its content is compressed using other protocols. This is the first full-scale business application for Mu0, although the algorithm had been in use in other real-world contexts. In late 2020, the U.S. Air Force said it had used an open-source version of the software to control the radar systems on the modified U-2 spy plane during a simulated strike on an enemy airbase. DeepMind, which has said it will not work on military applications of AI, did not participate in the project. DeepMind is paid royalty fees by Google for the use of its technology, and Colin Murdoch, DeepMind's chief business officer, who leads the company's commercial collaborations, declined to say how much YouTube paid DeepMind for adapting Mu0 for YouTube's video compression. Guys, interesting. DeepMind said it was paid more than $1.1 billion from other Alphabet companies for use of the AI algorithms it had developed. So I think that these people right here are the ones who created all the algorithms that suppress, and they do everything that are, the issues we have with the world right now. Same exact company, guaranteed. Oh, your content doesn't ever get seen? Yeah,
Friends, family, and sports betting. Next question.
Caesar, why the Mannings? Why now?
All the
All right, we don't need to hear that. Scientists say there may be a major planet that could potentially support life for at least 1 billion years into the future. It turns out that stars like our sun may not have to be alive and thriving to sustain life. Scientists say that they have discovered a possible major planet orbiting a dying sun that could potentially support life for generations to come. Researchers from University College London made an unexpected discovery while observing a white dwarf, the glowing remains of a star that ran out of its hydrogen fuel 117 light years away. The particular star, known as WD1054226, has a ring of planetary debris in its orbital habitable zone, otherwise known as the Goldilocks zone. Yeah, no, I know, Joanne, you like Goldilocks. Where the temperatures should, in theory, allow the planet to have liquid water on its surface. If the object discovered is confirmed to be a life-supporting planet, it would mark the first time a life-supporting planet has been found orbiting a dying sun. Now, hold on. This says, temperatures should, in theory, allow the planet to have liquid water on its surface. We saw liquid water on the surface of Venus last week. That's liquid water. That's not frozen water. It's not... That's freaking blue as can be, like it's running beautiful water. Someone look at those photos. I'm going to pull that back up for you to see. Scientists made the discovery while measuring light from the white dwarf and published their findings in the monthly notices of Royal Astronomical Society. Can I ask a question here, guys? And again, this is just to try to dispel a lot of the things that I have questions about. But if it's apparently... Oh, Ron, my brother, so good to see you. If it apparently takes, let's just say, from a star that's 180 light years away, it takes 180 light years for that light to get to our eyes. So we're just seeing it for the first time, right, guys? Oh, wow, look, that light just finally got here. So then why the frig would any of these idiots think that then you could just take a plane or a rocket there and it's going to still be there? How do you know it's still there? If you're seeing only the light, how do you know that thing's still there? You're seeing the light finally project to you. This is where the freaking story starts to fall apart for me, you know? Ooh, we found this planet that's 118 light years away. Oh, okay, great. How are you going to get there? We're going to take a rocket there. Oh, you are? Oh, cool. When you get there, is the planet still there? Did it explode and we just haven't seen it yet? I thought you knew. I thought that because, oh, yeah, maybe it already exploded. Maybe all of the planets that we see, all the stars have already exploded. We just haven't seen them, if that's what you're saying. In a world like this, think about this. If it's the reality is that we're only looking at projections of images based on light that's finally finding our eyes after traveling 50 million years, 50 billion years, whatever, a trillion years to find our eyes. How do we know that not every single thing out there, if that's the case, not every single out there has already exploded and we're just waiting another, say, 30,000 years to see all of the explosions, but they've all exploded already. There's nothing out there anywhere beyond our moon. I'm just saying, you can, if the theory is that it takes the light all that time to get here, the planet, we're not seeing the real star. No. You're not seeing the real star.
You're seeing light that was projected and sent from 50 million years ago.
Okay, so then is that planet still there? Am I right about this at all? It just seems very odd to me. That whole thing seems very odd to me. That it's the light versus the projection that we're seeing. No, I don't know. I've never seen any new stars. I've always seen the same stars. I haven't seen new stuff come up. You know, maybe there are. There's a ton in the sky. There's billion, trillions of stars, I'm sure. But it just seems to me like they create a narrative, and then if you start to poke holes in it, they just call you names instead of saying, you know what, yeah, we're full of crap. We picked up a guy named Armstrong to strong arm the American people. We had to make sure you guys know what was coming, which was basically suppression after we tried to get you guys to know we're the ones who did it first. Now, I know a lot of different countries have gone to the moon. Has anybody else gone to the moon, landed on the moon, that has video of being on the moon? Anybody have a video of landing on the moon and then showing the American flag and being like, look, oh, it's here? I'd like to see that. That would be pretty cool. You know, but it's like, I saw the deathbed confession of Kubrick and that blew my mind. I was like, and he's like, no, I was hired to do it. And some things, he said that was my proudest work. He said that was his proudest work. But it ate away at him that he wasn't able to tell anybody that he did it. But it was his proudest work was the moon landings. He did them all. And I've heard people say, oh, that wasn't really him. I saw a video of him while he was younger. I heard his voice. I'm a celebrity impressionist. That's the one thing you can't fool me with is a voice. Some people have very good impressions, but you could still hear the signature of the original. And when I heard that guy speak, and then I remember I was listening back in my mind to hearing the old man speak, deathbed, you know, like he was sitting in a room talking, but he was the last couple of days of his life, maybe months. And hearing his voice in that video, I could hear the same tone. It was just an older man, but it was the same tone. And I said, that's the same guy. That was definitely Stanley Kubrick. That was not a spoof. That wasn't someone who was like, oh yeah, it's, you know, we fact checked that one. You can't fact check that. You can't fact check a guy who says he's Stanley Kubrick that looks just like Stanley Kubrick. He's an old man. He sounds just like Stanley Kubrick. If you have a trained ear, that's Stanley freaking Kubrick. And it's just easy for them to just, nope, nah, it was just made up. That's not real. That's not really Stanley. No. Stanley would never do that anyway. You know, he supported the moon landing. He was in Cleveland that day. He could not have done it. Like even, I think it was Buzz who went on a talk show. I think it was Conan O'Brien. And Conan's like, oh, you went on the moon. You landed on the moon. We all watched it. He goes, no, you didn't. He's like, well, no, I did. He goes, no, you didn't. He goes, what you saw was theater. You saw, well, you know, he's like, and he basically came right out and said that it's not real. There's another video of him saying that the little girl says, when are we going to go back to the moon? And he goes, that's my question. When are we going to go back? He goes, and if you didn't go, he's like, it's important to know why. And if we really want to go, we have to figure out, like, why didn't we go? It's like, woo. So there's a couple of crazy videos of Buzz where I think he let it go. But Armstrong, he really did a good job pretending. If you watch the video of them the night they came home or the day they came home, they do not look like three people just landed on the moon. They're not proud. They're like embarrassed. It's interesting. If you watch that interview, it was like, whoa, they're doing a presser. Three of them sitting in front of the crowd. They're all asking questions. Oh, what was it like to walk on the moon? They're all just like, it's like they seem like embarrassed. It's so weird. And knowing that, where you think like, okay, there's no way this went down. And then you see them acting like that. You're like, whoa, it's pretty crazy. So look, I'm going to actually pop something on here real quick so I can go and grab a bowl of cereal and maybe fill up my coffee. Come back here and finish up. Well, wait a second. Did we get through this news yet? Let me see where we are. We're close. So let me just get this one last story up here. This one I thought was extremely interesting. This was meant to be read yesterday, but we didn't get to it. So this is not letting me scroll. I'm going to read this for you, just the byline. World's oldest man celebrates his 121st birthday in Brazil while suffering from CV19. Right? Whoa. Andrelino Vieira da Silva lives in the city of Aparecida de Goiânia in Brazil. The grandfather celebrated what he claims is his 121st birthday on February 3rd, marked occasion with a small gathering with family as they all have Cove. Wow. 121 years old, doing it with Cove. That's a guy right there. That's a bold man. He's like, I'm doing it. I don't need you. There's no way you're stopping the guy. So you know what? I'm needing enough time to let the dogs out here too. So we're putting something on here that you guys all need to hear. This is a little something, gives me a moment, but it also is such a fun song. You're going to love this, I hope. And again, if this is something where you're like, yeah, well, I did it. Good for you. I'm not saying you shouldn't. I'm just saying that's crazy, the narrative of this world right now. The insanity. And I think people should be able to make jokes. This is a world where satire shouldn't die. You shouldn't be able to suppress a funny song that's also a good song. Like, that's just mental. Take this song and share it with everybody you know. Okay? Share it with the world, because this song, just like the Canada Freedom song, woo, check it out.
Hi, I'm Dr. Brian Pires, and I have an
doctor.
important question for anyone with
What's
arthritis.
the question?
Which one of these...
I don't know. We moved on.
Ooh, I got my cootie shot. They want to tell you the world's biggest lie. You see, most of the population just goes along for the ride. Just a few people left to stand up and carry on the fight. So you can say what you want. You can say how you feel. I got no problem with that. Circle, circle, dot, dot. I got my cootie shot. Don't need what you're selling. Don't need what you're peddling. I'll just take my chances with the light. Circle, circle, dot, dot. Say, I got my cootie shot. Third grade, got Rebecca Morrison in the schoolyard. She said, you should better run away, cause I'm gonna give you the cooties. I said, that's okay, can you give me a little circle, circle, dot, so I got the cootie shot. She says, come on over here, dear, I'm gonna give you that cootie shot. Now, I give a circle, I give a circle, I give a dot, dot. Now I got the cootie shot. Holy cow, it's crazy. I got the ultimate protection in the future from the CV9. Who knew it? I knew it when I was in the schoolyard with Rebecca Morrison. She said, I give a circle, circle, dot, dot, the cootie shot. And now you're good for life. You can give me a high five. Circle, circle, dot, dot, dot. I got my cootie shot. Got my cootie shot. If you've got your cootie shot
and you get a knockaroo on the door. Oh, hi, Mr. P. I see that you haven't had your Vaxaroo. We're here to administer such a situation. Excuse me, sir. I don't see you can read, I guess, because I put a big sign on the door. I've got my friggin' cootie shot. That's right, circle dot it. I had a Rebecca Morrison situation. She gave me the cootie shot, and you're gonna try to come over here, Vaxaroo? It conflicts. My cootie shot's good for life. Your Vaxaroo is good for 4 days, and then you need another shot. I'm not taking a booster every 4 days. I'm just telling you, not gonna happen, okay? So you could do a Vaxaroo. I'm gonna sit here with my cootie shots, what I'll do. Gonna hang out every night here till June. Look, I'm sitting here in September, wondering if we're gonna have a night to remember. And maybe every night we do, it's what we do. Renaissance bands gotta go for the flow, gotta go for it, man. If you don't, you're leading below the pack. You gotta take it to the top, gotta lead it to the cream of the crop. I'm just saying, I'm coming off the top of the mind, off the rhymes. I don't know what the hell I'm saying, but I'm gonna pass this time with you. We're gonna get through this crazy negativity that they're throwing at me and you. I'm just saying, right? And if we do it together, we can find a better world, I swear it. And I won't stop forever. We're gonna keep going, ever and ever and never gonna stop. No, cause I got that cootie shot. I got my cootie shot. Circle, circle, dot, dot, dot. I got my cootie shot. I got my cootie shot. Circle, circle, dot, dot. I got my cootie shot. Circle, circle, dot, dot. I got my cootie shot. I got my cootie shot, yeah. I said I got my cootie shot. Oh, whoa, whoa. Said I got my cootie shot. Don't come near me with that needle, no. I'm just going to show you the door. I ain't going to have none of it, no. Cause I'm here with my cootie shot, yeah. I'm safe from it all. I'm gonna sit from it all. Gonna smile from ear to ear, cause I got no fear, yeah. I'm kicking with my cootie shot, yeah. I'm clear from this crazy stick that you're killing us with this pandemic. I'm not gonna take it no more. I'm sick of it, so I'm cause I'll say what? I got my circle, circle, dot, dot. So you can take it, cause I got that cootie shot. People asked just how effective is the cootie shot. Some people postulate it's 93%. No, I'm sorry, my friends, it's 100% cootie shot. I my cootie shot. You're feeling you can't do a thing to me, no. With your Vaxaroo. Cause if you try, I'm going to step on you. I think you're 3 feet tall. I swear you were starting Lord of the Rings. You're the Gollum who sits there with the ring and says, my precious.
I know it's you, typecast a Foucheroo. Yeah, they got you sitting there with the moonlight on your stupid face as you look up and say,
It's my ring. And wear 67 masks.
Foucheroo, the stratosphere. Unless you got the antidote, it's clear. Billy Boy Gates, he's leading this new world order. And we're going to have to put a stop to it. You and your Moderna, I don't need that thing, yo. I don't need it at all. Cause you know I got the greatest safety net of all. Circle, circle, dot, dot. I got my cootie shot. You keep me safe all night, all day, every day. You can do what you want to, but I'm gonna say get your cootie shot. If you can go down to a third grade hall and ask if you could get your own cootie shot, I swear you'll feel much better afterwards. No, I'm gonna go to a doctor and ask a thing or two. No, you don't have to do that thing, I swear. All you gotta do is go find a little 5-year-old named Rebecca Morrison. Maybe her daughter, maybe she'll be out there too, and say, look, I do a cootie shot every day, my friend. Don't be a fool. Come over here. Let me give you that protection that you need so you can be cool if the CB-19 come at you. And you can say, look, I've been protected for a long time. I got myself the cootie shot on the side. Look, I'm kicking it. It's right here. Ticky-ticky-doo. Tick-tick with the circle, circle. You got the dot, dot. You got the cootie mother shot. You know what I'm saying? I got my cootie shot. I got my cootie shot, yeah, yeah. I got my cootie shot. I got my cootie shot. I got my cootie shot.
Ah. Oh man, I love that tune. Thank you so much for the hearts. Is that my brother Tim? Timmy boy! Tim Beers is over on TikTok right now, guys. I got TikTok's a little bit behind us in the video, but the audio they're hearing in real time. And we are here 1 hour 32 minutes into the show. I got a couple things I kind of have to take care of, but I was thinking to myself as I try to get a piece of cereal out of my teeth that maybe I would put a movie on for you guys. If you'd be up to watching it, that is. We usually put Supermark versus Batmark on, but right now, I kind of have a craving to watch either Three's Company, The Breakup Artist, or The Wolf of Crypto. Any preference? I wonder if I should put that up on the screen and give you guys like just 5 minutes, 5 quick minutes to pick. If you had one choice right now, and it was to be either, here it comes, which movie for this Saturday Night Live? Three's Company, which is basically me ripping up people's lives, their relationships for 1 hour and 37 minutes. The Breakup Artist is called. Or The Wolf of Crypto. Here we go. It's popped in. All you have to do is put your order in. We're going to leave this, let's see. It's 12:30 right now. At 12:35, we are making a decision on which movie to watch. Now, over here, if you are on TikTok right now, fam and friends, do me a favor. Click the link right above on my page and hit the link tree. Head over to YouTube. Join the family, because if you want to watch this movie, you're going to want to watch it right on YouTube because it's 1 hour and 37 minutes. Each of these movies are about 1 hour and 37.
and they're all freaking hilarious. And they're worth seeing live. Grab some popcorn and join on YouTube. Join the family here in the chat and spread the friggin' word. Especially because if I put it on, that means for the next 2 hours, this feed's continuing on. So spread the word. Get people here for it. Jeffrey says Wolf of Crypto. We have to play that. Sounds like Jeffrey wants to play. Oh, look at that. Wolf of Crypto is right off the bat. It's getting the kill. 6 votes. Ooh, I like this. Look at this, guys. The votes are coming in. Let's see. If you're over on TikTok, you got to head over to YouTube, see if you can get your vote in. You got 2 choices here tonight. We have four feature films here. Super Mark versus Batmark, the Three's Company movie. I did a Christmas Story and my own version of Christmas Story, which is a news reporter, Mark Pires, out there. And then she's doing like a Christmas live from like the freaking, Colorado, like family's house and everything from the Schmitz. That's right, the Schmitz residence. And then Wolf of Crypto. And then we're working on 12 this year. That's the plan. So let's see. It looks like Wolf of Crypto is in the lead here. I told you, we're going to keep this up for 4 more minutes. Looks like there's been 8 votes so far. If we hit 15 votes or 16 votes, we're going to just call it. So let's see if everybody wants to throw a vote in here and see what we got. The thing about Wolf of Crypto, just so you know, is that is the ultimate Hammerlin Jameson film. Hammerlin is all over that movie. And it's interesting. I thought about doing the news tonight, maybe pulling Hammer out. I didn't do it. But you'll get a chance to see Hammer. This is all live improvisation, this movie. All of these movies are live improvisation. But the Hammerlin part is pretty crazy. I can't believe I put so much Hammerlin into this movie. But my favorite is Peter Bishop. I think he's just out of his mind. And I'm looking forward to it. If we do that, Peter Bishop is very much fun and funny to watch. We're still sitting here at about 8 votes, guys. 9 votes. Wolf of Crypto doing it. Wolf of Crypto is still doing it. Let's see. We're at 32 after. I don't think I'm patient enough to wait until 35 after. Let's see. Let's get, I think I'm just going to go with Wolf of Crypto. 80% of the people want Wolf of Crypto. That's a massive number. We're not 50-50. We're not even close to 50-50. So unless the next 4 or 5 come in and we're getting closer to 50-50, we're going Wolf of Crypto, which again, there's no lose in this situation. This is a win-win situation. No matter what you go with, you win. You know what? I'm going to play Wolf of Crypto. I'm ending the poll. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7. I'm just doing it now. I'm ending the freaking poll now. We're putting the movie on. Because Jeffrey wants us to watch Wolf of Crypto. I told Jeffrey I got him tonight. So, there we go. Ron wants to see Wolf of Crypto as well. We're doing it. There we go. There's the movie results, guys. Wolf of Crypto, 77% to 22% of Three's Company, the breakup artist. I want to make sure you guys understand, though. Three's Company, breakup artist, is freaking hilarious. It's probably it's probably my favorite movie, just because the different scenes and it's just a green screen of different couples sitting there looking extremely happy, and I spend the entire time just destroying them. It's hilarious. Just that concept is hilarious. But Wolf of Crypto, even more hilarious. So let's play this sucker, guys. I love each and every one of you. I appreciate you, and I'm glad we're going to watch this together tonight. It'll give me a chance to work on a few things down here in the studio, and I'll be back after the movie to chat a little bit more. This is going to be a 5-hour stream tonight. All right, so this right here is how I play these things. The good thing about this is I downloaded all of these, so they're on my computer now, so I don't have to worry about commercials or anything like that playing on the YouTube app. So here we go. Where's my feature films? I think I put them in there as features. My movies. There we go. The Wolf of Crypto. So this is the crypto comedy movie of 2022. I hope you enjoy it. And remember, everything you're about to see is live improvisation. There's no script. This is the moment taking place. This is a complete maniac. It's either complete insanity, it's complete genius, or a little bit of both, or it's terrible. Either it's one of those 3 things. You tell me. Anyway, I like to think that it's not insanity at all, and that it's not terrible. So it leaves one thing. No, I'm just kidding. There is no such thing. I think you either have fun, you have a good time, and you create, or you don't. Creativity is something we all have within us, some in different forms. But for me, I think 1,139 days in a row of connecting to this creativity is something. And all of these types of things have happened in that time. And this right here, I want to explain something before this starts, because you're going to hear something here, and I want you to know how this is the catalyst for a movie. You're going to see Hammerlin Jameson, and then you're going to see Peter Bishop. When Peter Bishop is talking to you, I start off, not even Peter Bishop, but me at the very beginning of the scene. And I'm in the studio with the, New York City background. And I tell you guys that you can now donate to the Renaissance Man, to the Renaissance Man show. And I say, but you want to make sure, this is what I want you to pay attention and listen to. You want to make sure that you pay me, like you donate the good, like the Bitcoin or like Ethereum, and not like a crap coin, like some like BB poo poo. When I said that, and those words flew out of my mouth, oh, don't send me a crap coin like a bib poo poo. And you'll hear the first 3 minutes I'm saying bib poo poo, because I didn't even flush out the idea as BB poo poo until about 5 minutes into the bit. But that flub of saying, don't give me the crap on a bib poo poo, made me start vamping on this concept of BB poo poo, and it led to a 1 hour and 37-minute movie. So just think about that. When I say those words, I go from Mark Pires telling you could donate to the Renaissance Man show to this one word, bib poo poo, that took me on a ride for 1 hour and 37 minutes that you're about to witness. Hope you enjoy it.
Thank you for coming to Lowe's. Sit back and relax. Enjoy the show.
It's Hammerlin Jameson! And it's hammer time! That's right, look, I'm here every single night on the Real Talk program to rip the lid off the fake news! That's right, it's hammer time! A little ham, jam, bam, thank you, ma'am! That's right, people, look, check me out every single night on Hammer Time! That's right, it's Hammerlin Jameson! I'm here to drop the hammer and rip the lid off the fake news!
Guys, very important episode. I can't explain what we're about to watch. But old Hammer Jam got a call from the station manager. He said, you gotta come down, Ham Jam, and gotta do a little story. There's a movie. I said, what kind of movie? I like movies. I'm here drinking Jameson right now, watching my favorite film. And before I could tell him the film, he goes, look, we need you here right now, Hammer Jammer. There is a new crypto that's about to blow out of the frickin' atmosphere. I said, tell me more. He said, just come down here. You can be on the air in 15 minutes. I said, give me an hour. I'm in the middle of this frickin' bottle of Jameson. Now, here's the thing that happened next. I got down to the station here, and they told me all about it. What started as a joke became an actual cryptocurrency called BB Poo Poo. BB Poo Poo became a BB. I'm only going to get into what it became, okay, and where it went from there. But it started with just a dream. It started just because a man said a couple of stupid words, and it became a reality. So without further ado, it's Hammer Jammer Bammer Whammer, dropping the hammer and ripping the lid off the fake news. I'll be back to narrate throughout this entire, I don't want to call it a tragedy, but potentially. It's the worst, for a few people in this movie, they come out really bad at the end of the story. You feel bad for them. I almost want to buy them a bottle of Jameson. But then I have a second thought. I'm not going to share my frickin' Jameson. It's for Hammer Jammer. I gotta have my own Jameson. I did tell them where the liquor store was so they could go buy their own Jameson in order to kind of drown their sorrows. Lost a lot of money. Anyway, stay tuned. Here it comes BB Popo, the crypto of 2022. And I'm Hammer Jammer Hammer. The Jameson's starting to kick in. I'm sitting here now getting ready to watch the movie with you. And I'll be tuning in and out. I'm hoping not to drink too much Jameson for this one. But this is a story of a BB Poo Poo. It's the crypto of 2022. Buy Bennett. I did it. I did the Buy Bennett. I know, it's our sponsor for the show today. I had to do this at the end of the script. I'm looking at the teleprompter.
He says my Lenin on there. Well, I didn't just throw it out there because I used to watch it as a child. That would be just ridiculous. Anyway, Judy, where's my bottle of Jameson? What do you mean I'm still on the air? Oh, I'm sorry, people. I don't know. I'm starting to lose the feeling in my arms. When Hammer Jammer gets to that level, you gotta give him a pass. But look, just if you remember, it's handing and riding is handing and having. English Hammer! Sometimes I forget what language I'm speaking. Anyway, more at 5. Hammer Jammer out! That's Hammer and Jameson! And it's Hammer time! That's right. Look, I'm here every single night on the Real Talk program to rip the lid off the... Yeah, that's right! That's right, it's Hammer time. A little ham, jam, bam, thank you, man. That's right, people. Look, check me out every single
Hammer
night.
Jam, gotta go. I gotta watch the movie. I gotta get some freaking popcorn.
How do you get the popcorn? I don't see you there.
The other day, but I now can receive donations in crypto, which is pretty cool. So if you have one of those crypto stocks that's dying, it's going into the dirt, you can just be like, hey, here you go, Mark. I'll take it. And I'll be like, yay, it's now worth negative. Somehow it's worth less. How is it worth like less than when you gave it to me? Now it's worth underneath the dollar. I can't even get, I went to try to, and it's gone. When I lost money, how did I even buy it? How did I lose money? What happened there? You passed it over to me and gave me a negative? I'm looking at my portfolio. Oh, look, I got that really nice thing that came through. Oh, look at that. It's the Bibu Poo Poo. Oh, the Boo Boo Poo Poo coin came through. Ooh, that one's going to go hot. That's what I heard. They donated it. Renaissance Man Show. They're around there. Hey, we got the Boo Boo Poo Poo coin. Let's give some to Mark because we appreciate the show he does. Coming out every day for 1,000,007 days in a row. That's awesome. Thank you. Here you go. Here's some Boo Boo Poo Poo. This is a really new coin. It's going to go through the roof. If it doubles, triples, and quadruples all in once, you're going to be like, yay. You gave me the Bee-Boo Poo-Poo. I take it. I put it in the portfolio. I'm looking at it. It goes way red to the point where I'm like, wait, I got to go into my pocket? Like, what do we do? What happened? I was supposed to get a donation gift situation. Now I'm in the friggin' red? I got to sell things? I'm going out to sell the guitar. I got to go pay a friggin' thing. I don't know. They gave me a donation. Now I'm in the red. What are we doing? Guys, try to give me Bitcoin? Like, I'm just saying, you know what I mean? You're going to give me Bee-Boo Poo-Poo? You give me the Bee-Boo Poo-Poo. Well, we're in the middle of trying to do, like, a Bitcoin situation? No, Joanne, they want to give me Bee-Boo Poo-Poo. I'm still giving you doll hairs. You better freaking chill on it. I don't even want to hear from you. You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is this. Unless you have, like, an extraordinary amount of Bee-Boo Poo-Poo to send my way, you know, don't go with the Bee-Boo Poo-Poo. Go with something a little bit more like, you know, top shelf, you know, Bitcoin, Ethereum, you know, those are the good ones. Those are the ones you want to share. And you give me a full one. You don't give just like you're just like, hey, here you go. Here's a freaking Bitcoin. Here you go. Here's a freaking 20 Ethereum. That's how you roll. Like, that's you showing love. You know, I get it. But when you start Bee-Boo Poo-Pooing it, like, I don't want that coin. That's that coin. What is Bee-Boo Poo-Poo going to do in 2022? That's what we want to know. It's a new song I'm writing. Bee-Boo Poo-Poo gonna do, but 2022. We don't know yet. We gotta pay attention. Every day you open up Coinbase, you're like, ooh, Bee-Boo Poo-Poo. It's doing all right today. Down in the friggin' red. How did it go like purple? What is purple? Hey, Joanne, what's purple? I went from red to purple. Is that good? Where are we? I'm in the friggin' like Twilight Zone. I got a Bee-Boo Poo-Poo situation in my portfolio. I got 1.5 billion Bee-Boo Poo-Poos. I'm looking at them right now. The Bee-Boo Poo-Poo 1.5 billion is now worth, like, I gotta pay $1,000. What the hell? I gotta come in my pocket now, Joanne. Go and sell that doll hair to your closest distributor. I know you've been distributing that doll hair out and you're pretending it's human hair. You're selling it to people in India because you know that they need that human hair. They like the human hair from America. And you're sending it over pretending that it's human hair. I caught you out. You know, this is the thing. You got the Soros name, and everybody's just like, okay, we trust you. They're trusting the Soros back there. Oh, it must be George Soros's daughter. We'll take that doll hair. We'll take that real hair for human hair. She's selling it for a profit right now.
She's been investing in Bibu Poo Poo. Hey, Joanne, if you get Bibu Poo Poo, let me know, when you plan on selling it, because I don't have time to look at it all day long. Be like, ooh, it's up. Ooh, it's down. Let me sell it. It's up. I don't have the time. So give me a little text. Shoot me a text when Bibu Poo Poo's doing like on fire. It's going up through the roof. I got Bibu Poo Poo everywhere. You can smell it. You can smell the Bibu Poo Poo. It's everywhere, You're like, yeah, I'm definitely in India. Like, you don't know. Like, it feels like it. You're kind of Calcutta situation. You're walking through the streets. The pits. They're all over there, Well, you're talking about like one of the dirtiest situations in the world, right? Mm-hmm. Joanne's been doing that lately with her massive heart. It's just what happens, But remember, Bibu Poo Poo is not currently available on the Coinbase system. You have to go to a special page. It's called Crypto Poopy Pants. You can go to Crypto Poopy Pants in order to pick up your favorite Bibu Poo Poo coin. Don't tell anybody. Don't let anybody know about the Bibu Poo Poo. You let people know about Bibu Poo Poo? You going on TikTok doing Bibu Poo Poos? Guys, you gotta check this out. Look, I'm giving you the stock trade of the day. Just crypto. You wanna know the crypto? You wanna know the one that's gonna pop? Yo, you gotta come here, follow me. I know what's up, dude. You can do the crypto. Gotta get the Bibu Poo Poo. You want XRP? No, XRP's crap. You want Bitcoin? Yeah, that's okay. But no, you gotta BB Poo Poo it. You do BB Poo Poo situation right now? You're through the roof when it goes to 1.5%. Like up, you get the BB Poo Poo, right? First guy in history who came into his pocket afterwards was like, how do I owe money? What happened? I was supposed to only lose what I put in. They made me go into my pocket even more. It was like the card game in the city when they're like, which one's the queen? Dibbity boo, bibbity bobbity boo. You're doing a full Monty on me? Do a full Monty situation. The queen's right there. Man, that ain't queen. What do you mean? I saw you put the queen right there. Flippity flappity flew. No, it's not there. It's over here. He did the quick. That guy was good with his hands, right? Well, I don't got any cash. Well, we'll walk with you over to the ATM. What are we talking about over here? Going over ATM, taking out, peeling off $200. Here you go. Sorry about that. You got me here. I had to go into my pocket more. Because you're doing the classic card shell game situation. You know what I mean? BB Poo Poo. BB Poo Poo is gonna. All of a sudden, you're going to hear about it everywhere. Like, right now, the way they're talking about Doge. Look, guys, it's the Doge. You got to get the Doge. You got a freaking Doge situation? Done. You're done, dude. You were, way done. Months ago, you're good. Now, done. You get rid of the freaking Doge. BB Poo-Poo it. If you're not BB Poo-Pooing, I'm thinking, you need to buy at least 1 trillion shares of BB Poo-Poo in order to be in a safe position to come out ahead. 1 trillion shares cost you about $7.34. That's not bad, dude. You're ready to roll. You got 1 trillion shares. When that 734 goes up to profit, you sell that thing, and then you double down. You go back in as soon as it goes down. Go up, go down. Because BB Poo Poo is very volatile. All right, right now they've got a series B2 going, and they got article situation B going. So they're going with it, right? People are like, yay, BB Poo Poo. Stock exchange, they've been talking about the BB Poo Poo. Guys, I think we should bring it on Coinbase. I think we should get it into all the other stores. You know what I mean? Get it onto Binance, all these things, right? They're doing it. And I'm like, I get it. I'm not only a BB Pooper supporter, I'm also a client. You know what I mean? I'm in there, I'm doing it. And when you're there as a BB Poo sponsor and you're there kind of pitching, because we make phone calls all day long. I'll get on the call and it'll be like, you're doing a Leonardo DiCaprio situation. You're like, look, I can't tell you too much right now, but what I can tell you is this. If I could sell my house today and take all the proceeds and buy BB Poo Poo, I'd do it. I'd do it right now. No, hold on. I don't want anybody here on the floor to know what I'm telling you. But this one right here,
Talk about putting your kids through college, right? That's what I'm talking about, John. Right? You take your kids. You're like, I paid off my freaking college this week. Woo? Yeah, that's right. You tell your wife Grace to shut her freaking hole. I'm telling you how you can make some money. You want to make some serious cash? You listen to me. BB Poo Poo. That is the one. It's going from 0 to a million. That's right. To the moon. Everybody talking about the moon? No, we're talking about BB Poo Poo. To the friggin' moon, John. Yeah, that's right. Listen, I gotta take other phone calls. I'm here letting you know the inside scoop. You know what I mean? The BB Poo Poo. Put it all on the line. What do you got to invest? That's good. I mean, $5,000's good, but I mean, if you could put 50 in, you're looking good. You're going to be in position A. You know what I mean? Like, you want to have enough BB poo-poo that when it doubles, triples, quadruples, and then octuplets, that's when we really get somewhere. You know what I mean? Like, that's when you're going to be pumped. You're going to be like, yeah, I got BB poo-poo. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, that's perfect. Yeah, just place your order. Yeah, just put it in with Joanne. Sounds good. Thank you so much. Have a good day. You see, that's how you sell that's how you sell a shark, a whale. That's how you sell a whale. Boom! Yeah, that's right, Timmy. What, you can't do that. I saw you make a phone call. You're terrible. I got BB poo-poo. Yeah, you got BB crap. You got BB crap over there, Tim. This is Tim from over at BB Poo Poo. Yeah, that's what you sound like. Why don't you freaking film me? You can just take a little tip from me, dude. Grab your camera. Just do it. I'll give you one more. This is a freebie. All right, Tim. Hold on. This isn't just doing a cold call situation right here. You want a cold call situation, Tim? This is how you cold call. You're getting freaking top-notch leads. You know, you're getting top-notch leads here, and I'm just trying to get, like, anything. You give me a little piece, Al Pacino style, Glengarry Glen Ross, you know what I mean? Like, I want the good leads. You're taking all the leads, and you still can't close them. You can't close anything. Can't even close a friggin' door. I saw you left the door open when you left. You left the other day, leave the friggin' door open? Would you grow up in a barn? You can't even close a door. So bad at sales. Can't close a deal or a friggin' door. What are we doing? BB. I'm telling you, this is how we do it right here. Hi, yes, who am I speaking with? Hi, Joe Ellen, how are you? Yes, no, this is Peter Bishop. Yes, I'm here at BB Poo Poo. I don't know if you've heard of our altcoin, but it's going to the friggin' moon. Mary, you haven't heard of BB Poo Poo, Joellen? I have to tell you something, okay? I have to keep my voice down because I don't want anybody here to know what I'm telling you. But BB Poo Poo, it's the next shooby-doo-doo-doo-doo. That's right. That's right. It's the next shibbity-dibbity-doo-doo. And if you're on board today, we can make you profit. Yeah, no, I mean, like, you just have to make it a sizable investment. And when you do that, you're going to see those extra zeros at the very end of your number. So just give me an example. You put in $350,000, right? You're going to see another zero at the end of that 350. I don't know. Well, look, Joellen, that's not my purview. I'm just letting you know where BB Poo Poo's going, okay? Through the friggin' roof. Yeah, we don't use that, like, term very often. We don't go, like, it's going to the moon very often, Joellen. That's not when we walk around. Shut up, Tim. Don't use my line. That's not when we walk around just throwing around in the bullpen, you know, like, it's going to the friggin' moon, Joellen. You know, but it's going to the friggin' moon, Joellen. I mean, listen, I'm just letting you know. I'm giving you the inside scoop before, like, everybody buys it. And then you're like, I should have done it. And, like, everybody's doing it. And then you're, like, the last one in. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying, Joellen. When I give you these phone calls, it's because you're getting the inside scoop. Okay, this is insider information. Don't let anybody know that I told you this. But BB Poo Poo, that's where you want to put your freaking money. Put everything you are on BB Poo Poo. Yeah, I'm talking about selling clothing, selling your cars. You go out and sell your jewelry. You go out and sell your kids. Whatever you got to do, you put it all on the friggin' line for BB Poo Poo. You're going to double down, triple down, quadruple down. And before you know it, you're going to call me back and say, thank you. Thank you, Peter Bishop. Thank you so much for giving me the keys to my retirement. No, that sounds great. That sounds great, Joe Allen. So how much should I put you down for? Oh, $550,000. Yeah, no, BB Poo Poo. $550,000 of BB Poo Poo. And I'm going to put that order in right now. I'm going to put that order back there with Joanne, Joellen. Joellen, I got a Joanne here. Yeah. And she's got I don't want to get into it. She's got an issue going on. She went and got a baboo. You know what that is? And when she gets like 4 bugaboos. And when she came out, she was lopsided. And then she had a gigantocarditis situation. It's a whole other thing we're not going to get into right now because I got to get your order in. We got to get your order in now while BB Poo Poo is still at a minimum. We don't want it to just burst out. It's bursting out today. Joe Ellen, bursting out through the freaking roof today. To the moon. We got the freaking moon, Joe Ellen. Yeah, no, I'm putting the order. Joanne. Hold on. Joe Ellen, I'm sorry. Give me one moment. I got to yell at my freaking number 2. Yeah, one moment, please. Joanne, I'm here. I got a whale. Put it in. Yeah, no, we're good. We're good now. Joanne's all over it. She was just filing the Zabrowski file. Yeah, I know. She's coming through right now. She's putting in your order. $550K. You're going to be sitting on top of the world, Joe Ellen. When that BB Poo Poo goes to the friggin' moon today, tomorrow, next day, it's going there, okay? You be patient. Okay, when I say today, that means could be somewhere in the next calendar decade. You got to make sure you pay attention. Stay afloat. You watch the freaking stock market all day long. No, we don't watch it and tell you when it's down and sell it for you. That's on you. That's on you, Joe Ellen. No, I'm sorry. You can't cancel it now. No, Joanne already put the freaking order through. $550K. Chickadee ching. I took my commission already. You're done. Yeah. No, you're done. You own the BB Poo Poo. That's yours. What are you going to do it? You can't. There's no give back. You go, I'm giving back my BB Poo Poo. You can't do that. It's taken off the change. It's in your freaking wallet now. You got it in your portfolio. Wait, hold on a minute. Why don't you open up your portfolio real quick? Yeah, I'll wait. I'll hold. You open up your portfolio. Open up your freaking wallet. Coinbase situation. You take a look. That's right. BB Poo Poo right there. You're trying to challenge me and say, you already have it. Ready in your freaking portfolio. You can't go. There's no givebacks. You're done. Once you put the order in, your money's in my pocket. Yeah, I took a bigger cut than normal. Yeah, I'm allowed to do that. And I know what it is. You don't know what it is, okay? But I make it, and it's big time. Yeah, I'm going home buying a freaking a Rolls on your sale. That's right. Basically, like $50,000 of your money went to the stock. The others in my friggin' pocket. Yeah, no, BB Poo Poo's dead. Dead. It's a friggin' shack in the middle of Oklahoma. Yeah, there's a sign on the outside that says BB Poo Poo in crayon. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. Look, I know that was pertinent information. You should have listened. I said it to you. You weren't listening. You're there on the line. You're like, BB Poo Poo, I can't wait. Here's $1 million. You want to give me another $450? Make $1 million? I'll send it to the shack. I'll give them the other 50. I get 400. I'm chilling. On 900K, they got 100. You got some friggin' BB Poo Poo in your pants. Yeah. I'm sorry. No, you just got totally conned. Yeah, no, this is a Leonardo DiCaprio situation. We're selling people on crap stocks. Yeah, you think you're winning big, and you give me your life savings, and now your complete life is destroyed. Yeah, job well done. I know. Yeah, Tony, I know. I got another one over here. $550K. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. I know it stings. Yeah. No, but you got to, look, sometimes you got to take a friggin' loss. You know what I mean, Joe Ellen? Sometimes you take a loss, and you're like, I get it. Yeah, I put it out there. I was going for the BB Poo Poo. And when you realize that you had nothing but a triple friggin' diaper on, and with some soilage inside from a sleep sofa, you're like, yep, I got taken.
Like I opened up that friggin', the double diaper, triple diaper situation, and I'm like, there's no BB poo poo in there. There's just poo poo in there. That's you. I'm sorry. Yeah, Joe Ellen. Now, Tony, she's crying right now. What do we do again when someone's crying? Oh, just hang up? Really? Joe Ellen, listen, they want me to hang up on you. They're just like, whatever. We don't care about her emotions, like at all. There's no recourse for you. No, you can't call anybody at all. That money's gone. I hope you have more. You didn't? Oh, geez. Yeah, no, sorry, no givebacks. All right, yeah, sorry, gotta go. Eesh, she's crying still, Tony. I feel kind of bad when we do that, Tony. Like, maybe we should be a little bit more about it, Like, we're gonna hurt someone's feelings? Like, break their soul, their will to live? Take $550K? Give them BB poo-poo? I know that's the gig. What? I mean, how much? Call rolls. I'm going over there to pick up a friggin' car. Yeah, I want the Phantom, the convertible edition, with the one where the wheels go, and I could go out on the road, do like a hydraulics, boom. Joanne sometimes should come along too for the ride when she doesn't have a, magnificent carditis. But listen, we are sitting here. This is the day of my career, I would say, Tony, right? Tim, I was just trying to show you a little. Just trying to give you a little tip. Hey, film me, show you how you get a freaking deal done. How you can close a deal. May help you learn how to close a friggin' door, dude. But listen, you weren't paying attention. I got a whale. $550K. I peeled off my 95%. I'm doing it, right? And what are you doing? This is Tim from BB Poo Poo. You got a BB Poo Poo situation? Tim, this is how you lead. You don't go like, hi, it's Tim at BB Poo Poo. You lead with a little bit of charm, a little bit of pizzazz. Hey, Jod, you go at him. You give him something. You don't go, hi, it's Tim from BB Poo Poo. What are we doing? You do a Tim from BB Poo Poo situation? I'm here trying to show you. It's about confidence, Tim. When you call, you say, hi, Janet. It's Tim from over at BB Poo Poo. You give him one of those, you're in the door. No, you gotta learn how to freaking close it on the way out. This freaking guy, right? Tim, you got in with that one. You, Janet, it's Tim from over here at BB Poo Poo. Yeah, the coin that's going to the friggin' moon? You give her one of those, and then you tell her, look, we never say that to people. We don't ever tell people it's going to the moon. Unless, that's right, unless it's going to the friggin' moon, Janet. It's going to the friggin' moon! I'll tell you. Oh, I gotta keep this down. Then you do the whisper. You do the whisper situation, Tim. You take it down a level. Baby boo-boo. You get my baby boo-boo! You got it! You're good! This freaking guy over here, though. Hey, it's Tim! Terrible! Terrible Tim! The worst salesman in the freaking bullpen right now, No, I know. Julius, right? Julius is pretty good. He's been getting deals done. He closes them. Not Tim. Tim's got, some sort of trouble. So he gets on the phone and he starts to just clam up, I get it, but, what are we doing? You're here to sell. You're here to get deals done. You're here to break the will of another person on the other line. All right? You get to give you gift cards, whatever the frig, right? No, Tim doesn't want to do that. Tim wants to just try to fumble through it. No, Tim, I gave you gold. I gave you free gold. You're there. You're like, I don't want the gold. What do you want then? What do you want? You want BB Poo Poo? It's hammer and Jamison! And it's hammer time! That's right, look, I'm here every single night on the Real Talk program to rip the lid off the fake news! That's right, it's hammer time! A little ham, jam, bam, thank you, ma'am! That's right, people! Look, check me out every single night on Hammer Time! That's right, it's hammer and
Jameson! I'm the lead anchor here at Renaissance Man News, and I'm here to drop the hammer and rip the lid off the fake news. I've been doing this since the late 80s. I was the lead anchor in the early to mid 90s for the NBC News program, and I had an unfortunate altercation with the stage manager. She didn't want to fill my bottle of Jameson back up to the brim. Look, Hammer is here today, very important. We're talking a world of finance. When Hammer Jam needs to discuss the finances, he's always like just figuring it out based on how many bottles of Jameson is in the till. Oh, I got $15,000 for that gig. How many bottles of Jameson can I buy with that? That's how Hammer works. But tonight we're talking about a new game. It's called Crypto, and everybody's doing it. Crypto Poopy Pants is a new website. You can find all of your crypto information on Crypto Poopy Pants. And right now we're talking about the crypto of the year. It's 2022. The talk of the town is BB Poo Poo. And BB Poo Poo is supposed to be so freaking meta. I think that Mark Zuckerchooch became a major stockholder immediately, and it's going to the moon, they say. We're here at the Hammer Jam to rip the lid off the fake news and let you know that Hammer Jam has made a sizable investment into BB Poo Poo. I could have put it into Jameson. I could have bought a couple of extra kegs of Jameson. But instead, I decided to have myself some baby poo-poo. So now when it goes to the bone, I can freaking sell it, and I can buy more Jameson. It's a perfect plan. And when I worked it out in my finances, I said I still have enough. I could buy a couple more, barrels of Jameson anyway, even with the BB poo-poo purchase. So Hammer Jam's doing it right. I had only 3 bottles of Jameson before we started the broadcast, so I'm feeling spry. I'm feeling spry right now. And I think that we're going to be good to go through this entire broadcast without an incident. Hammer the Jameson. When I have 9 bottles of Jameson, I start to black out because of little silly McGee. Anyway, look, Hammer Jam is here. I'm doing it at the studio. I'm starting to feel a little bit of a buzz now. I guess that 3rd bottle is starting to kick me in the old behind. And when you got a behind kicking situation and you're there doing a Hammer Jammer, you start to lose the feeling in your body. Like right now, I can't move my head again. It feels like it's 96 pounds. I'm going to try to adjust it based on the lift and pulley system. That worked. Hammer Jammer, doing it again. I'm dropping the hammer and ripping the lid off the fake news on a BB Poo Poo. If you don't get your BB Poo Poo now, it's going to sell out. And then you can't have a BB Poo Poo. Hammerlin Jameson. What? Huh? I'm on the air still? No, they said goodnight. They did it so long from Hammer Jam Studio. Right? I did an outro already.
Hammer, you fell asleep.
Look, don't tell me what I did and what I didn't do. You're a freaking liar. I remember the whole thing specifically. I did it so long, and good night here from Chicago. And you're trying to tell me I didn't do it? That I dreamed it? It was all but a dream, Hammerlin. Oh, my dream. I did good night, and now you're going to tell me I can't do it again? I'm sorry, guys.
I'm sorry, sometimes I get the most of Hammer Jam. It's tough when you're dropping the hair or ripping the lid off the fake news. No, I'm fine. I'll finish it off. Just can I get another glass of Jameson? I could use it. I'm not feeling right. I'll need at least one bottle. Forget the glass. Can you get one of those, like, big jugs where you put water in it? Typically, you can fill at a restaurant a good 30 to 40 glasses and fill it with Jameson. What? No, I said goodbye already. God almighty, you want me to do it again? From Channel 7 Studios, it's Hammer Jammer ripping the lid off the fake news.
Each and every night, in between bottles of Jameson, right here on the Renaissance Man Show. And we gotta go now.
Supermark got a hot tip the other day. And with it, I bought everything you see. It's all mine now. I probably could have taken it since I'm Supermark, but I now own it. I put all of my Kryptonian dollars, I put all of my stocked away bills, because I've been collecting. They give me royalties every time I take down a villain. I took it all. And I put it on this little known crypto stock called BB Poo Poo. And if you don't know about BB Poo Poo, that's all you need to know. I own that friggin' billboard too with the BB Poo Poo situation. I did it all. I put it all on BB Poo Poo. Like some people go to the casino like, I'm putting it all on black. I'm putting it all on red. I put it all on BB Poo Poo. I quintupled my money in 16 seconds. By the time I went to go and sell it, it went up 1.5 million. And I told my broker who called me on the phone and sold me on it, telling me that afterwards he told me, he's actually telling my friend, Janet, that basically this is a stock that's going to quadruple, double, all the way up. Keep going, keep going. And then at the end of the call, the guy's like, it's a crap stock. Yeah, crap stock. And like there's like a barn or something, or like a shack somewhere, and that's what BB Poo Poo is. And I was pissed off when I heard that because I put all my money on BB Poo Poo. Well, it winds up that he was joking or wrong or whatever. BB Poo Poo is the real deal. You know, when people say, how the friggin' heck did you do that, Supermark? I'm like, BB Poo Poo'd? You know? You didn't know you were BB Poo Poo'd? Like, you had an opportunity to be BB Poo Poo'd because I saw the content. I watched the video. I saw that little back and forth. The guy's like, look, you gotta follow me. I'm the guy. Yeah, BB Poo Poo 22. Like that when I got the BB Poo Poo 22 song caught in my head. What's gonna happen at 22 with BB Poo 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 Poo? Like when I got to that, oh, I couldn't get it out of my head for weeks. I'm flying through the air taking down villains. I'm like, oh, poo 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 poo. Joe boo 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 Biden, you know, and I'm doing it. I'm flying through the air, getting it, you know, shh. And I couldn't get the song out of my head, you know what I mean? Look, you know, when you're in the middle of it, it's hard to get that, you know, that song out of your head is basically what I'm gonna try. I mean, like you're in the middle of literally taking down the worst guy in history of time. And all you're thinking is that freaking song. It's just ringing over and over and over, right? Look, I do have to say that if it were me, and it's not because I'm already good with this, but that guy who wrote the song, BB Poo Poo 22, that guy should copyright that song, hit the charts with it, #1, you know, Grammy. Like we're thinking Grammy on that one. You got BB Poo Poo 22. You gotta get a BB Poo Poo and put it in your portfolio. Like it was a good song, you know.
Especially when it got to that hook, where it was like, you got more baby poo-poo than Joey B's got in his double diaper. And then you're like, that's good, right? If I got more than the double diaper situation. And then you're on to it. You start like getting to the second verse, and that one just gets really, really deep. You know, when you're like, I filled my hands up with the baby poo-poo. I filled my wife's hands up with the baby poo-poo. I decided to wash my kids' faces with the baby poo-poo. And sleep poopy pants. Took another double diaper, dibble deuce in his double diaper. That was the best. I couldn't stop singing that one, you know? Just like Supermark situation. I was doing it, you know? I was thinking about that. And then I'm flying through the air. Space super punch. I'm doing it. You know, kicking people. You know, I got this Supermark situation going on. And while I'm supermarketing it, all I'm thinking is, baby poo poo 22. I'm elbowing you, yeah. I gotta get my baby poo 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 poo. I gotta put it in a double diaper too. And when you got to that part, you realize you were like, gold record was probably like a week away, you know? When you got to that line, you're like, yep, gold, you know? When it went platinum, it was because it was the last verse got us to platinum, you know? Yeah, you took that beat. It gets like a little bit more R&B-ish, you know, like back. You took that baby poo poo. You put it in your number. It gets like this weird Celine Dion thing going where it's like, you know, you're hitting all these notes, you know, and you're like, oh, baby poo poo, baby poo poo, doubling up every moment, yes you do, and then you fall into the ground, into the surface of the earth, and it goes down into the core of the magma of the planet, and it literally is the worst thing in the history of time. Baby poo poo 22. So that last verse got us though, you know what I mean? Where it's like, geez, it's gonna one day crater? No, not just crater. It's gonna literally create a hole in the center of our Earth so you can see through to China. That's what we got going on here, you know? When you got a BB Poo Poo 22 situation and you're singing it, you know, while you're flying, taking out bad guys. I don't know what could be better. I mean, do you guys know? Is there anything better than that? I think not. So just remember, when you just watch for the dip. You keep your eye out for the dip. I sold at the top, you know. I went from 0.0001, and that thing went all the way up to 13 cents. Yeah. We're talking billions, people, all right? I did a $1 billion deal just by getting in on the ground floor on BB Poo Poo. You know, sometimes you take a tip, you know, from that guy. That guy, when he released, he said, look, the tip, the crypto of 2022, BB Poo Poo. I was like, I'm hooked. I got to check this one out. I got on there. I'm looking at it. Yippity yappity you. This guy's talking it, right? Oh, you get the BB Poo Poo. You're seeing freaking profits. I'm like, I'm already hooked on the profit situation. What are we talking about? 5%? 6%? We're talking about 10%? Where are we on this profit situation? This guy comes back talking about how you're doing a triple-double situation. Excuse me, triple-double situation? Yeah, Supermark's down for that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm doing a triple-double situation every day of the week. I'm not dealing with the 3%, 5%, 6% stuff, okay? Like, you gonna be offering that? No, I'm sorry. I'm not taking it out of my crystal vault in the North Pole, you know, that nobody can get into but me and my father. Super Trump. But look, when you get to it and you understand it, it's clear. It's exactly what you expected. You know what I mean? I don't know. Look, BB Poo Poo 22, make sure you're singing it all night long, baby. When you're doing a Lionel Richie all night long on BB Poo Poo, BB Poo Poo all night long, all night. BB Poo Poo. All night long, baby poo poo. You know, you do one of those, you're getting calls from record producers. Oh my goodness, I heard your new track, BB Poo Poo 22, when you did the line with, you know, Lionel Richie.
dancing on the ceiling. And I was dancing on the ceiling. Oh, baby poo poo. Yeah, oh, we were dancing on the ceiling. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby poo poo. And we started doing a Carlton. We're like, and we did the Carlton, you know, and like everybody's like, yeah, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air situation. But it was really about the BB poo poo dancing on the ceiling, you know. Oh, what a BB poo poo. Yeah, we were BB in the poo poo. When you do a BB in the poo poo, ooh, I got a call from the president after that one. He's like, wait a second, I did a poo poo myself in my pants. So we're like, I know. We're not doing those here. BB poo poo. That's the stock to be looking out for 2022. You know, when you have super information as well as being super, it's just kind of what the doctor ordered, you know what I mean? Look, I think we've done our part here. Supermark owns the friggin' city here, you know? And I told you about BB Poo Poo. I did my part. Because now if you do not invest in BB Poo Poo, that's on freaking you. You know what I mean? Like, you can't take information like that from Supermark and be like, you know what? I'm good. You good? I got freaking buildings. What are you doing? I'm gonna sit here and do. I'm gonna do Bitcoin. Bitcoin. Bitcoin was so 07, 011. What are we doing? It's 2012-ish. You know what I mean? Like, we're here. You got a BB Poo Poo on your lap. It's literally right there. All you gotta do is pick it up and pet it. Don't freaking bite me, cat. You know what I mean? You get it. You make sure you feed that cat. You make sure you sell that freaking cat before it goes and starts getting old. It gets old and then it's not worth anything anymore. You know what I mean? So you give that cat away. You sell it off on open market. When he starts to get like tethery, you know, and like you start thinking to yourself, I think he's about to drop. I think this thing's about to freaking drop into the planet. I think maybe when I sold off all of mine, buy these buildings, you know what I mean? They're like, oh, maybe there's something wrong with this stock. It dropped into the friggin' toilets. And now you can go in there and get it again, you know? I'm going to go buy a ton more when we finish off this broadcast. And then I'm going to do it all over and buy another city. Supermark situation. You know, when you're dealing with it and you've got Supermark in front of you and he's sharing gold wisdom, like this is the type of stuff that Eddie Murphy was searching for in The Golden Child. You know, he never could find him. You know, he couldn't find it in The Golden Child. You know, they looked. There's some weird porridge with blood in it, you know. But that was a good movie. You know, but the movies aren't real, guys, you know. When you get to the real deal of it, and you're Supermark, you know, gosh, sometimes I feel like prophetic, you know? I'm like, guys, I got all the information. Throw all your cashish over on BB Poo Poo. And everybody's into, like, Bitcoin. At that point, it's going to be like, why did I put my money into a sinking ship? Why did I put my money into a sinking ship with Bitcoin and with Ethereum when I could have put it into the real winner, BB Poo Poo? Shibbity bibbity boo. Yeah, no, Virgil, tell me about it. I was cruising down doing 65, and it was the greatest day, greatest feeling in the world. I looked at my friggin' bank account. I took a look at my wallet, and I almost took a poop in my. I almost did a BB poo poo right in my. Wait, hold on a second. This is the exchange. Why are they calling me on my personal line? Hello, this is Peter Bishop. Yeah, excuse me? What do you mean? It's all gone? When you say all gone, what do you mean? Like literally there's nothing left? Virgil, there's nothing, the BB Poo Poo's gone. It's all gone. It's someone rug pulled us. They took it all out. Timmy, did you... Tim, stop doing the BB poo-poo. Do you check with your clients and see if anybody's sold? Oh my goodness. I didn't get any of mine out. Did anybody get any of theirs out? Oh my goodness. This is catastrophic for our company. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
It's Hammerlin Jameson, and it's hammer time. That's right. Look, I'm here every single night on the Real Talk program to rip the lid off the fake news. That's right. It's hammer time. A little ham, jam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. That's right, people. Look, check me out every single night on Hammer Time. That's right. It's Hammerlin
Jameson. We're back again. We're dropping the hammer. We're ripping the lid off the fake news. Tonight, it is done. Who knew it? I did. I was very skeptical from the top. Nobody wanted to listen to Hammerlin Jameson. And I said, look, you can't put the wolf back in to the cage after he eats a child. But they were like, no, it's good. Let the wolf out. No good. Baby poo-poo, it's crap. It's in the friggin' gutter. Who knew? Who knew that baby poo-poo would be rug pulled? Look, Hammer Jam understands a lot of the terminology now. I did the research on a couple bottles of Jameson. And now I get it. Sometimes a rug gets pulled. I'm a little upset, Hammer Jam. I didn't get my investment to cure. It didn't make me any money. I lost everything I put out to baby poo-poo. And I'm a little worried about that because I can't buy an extra, 30 or 40 cases of Jameson. What are we going to do? You want to just go and try to pitch another one? Are you kidding me? There's nothing left. You want us to pitch a new one? What are you... No, I know we all have commission from what we sold. You want us to pump the stock ourselves by being the investor? Oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm in this freaking nightmare. So BB Poo-Poo's done. There's nothing left. And now you want us to sell the next freaking scheme. What is it? What are we selling? Are you freaking kidding me? What is it called? Oh my goodness, you want me to go on and tell people they have to own PP freaking poo-poo? Like, how is that even a good thing for anybody to own something that's named PP poo-poo? Oh my goodness. This is Twilight Zone stuff I'm living in. I don't even know what to do right now. I don't want to tell my wife. I can't say a word about this because I just put the down payment for the pool. I got that Rolls that Tim, when he was giving, last month, when he was giving me the hard time and I showed him how to sell, and I got the whale. Nothing left. Bought that freaking Rolls. You know how much it is to keep the insurance on the Rolls alone? Forget about putting the gas in the car, having the maintenance on the car. You got a roll situation, you better make sure you keep up with the maintenance. Down payment on the pool. Freaking BB poo-poo. Worth zilch, zip, nothing, nada. You kidding me? Yeah, no, Tim, stop talking about BB poo-poo. Do not call another person and beep, 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 beep. It's done. It's literally poo-poo now. BB is literally poo-poo. No, fine, whatever. PP poo-poo. Tell me about it. What is it? That's the same freaking gag as we done in the last one. The next crypto, 2022, is PP poo-poo. That's where we're going with it. Is that it's when BB poo-poo was up, that's where PP poo-poo is going, but higher? Really?
we're doing that old like sales tactic, you know, like, oh, it went to here the first time. This one's gonna go up to here. You just have to sell before it freaking rug pulls. They rug pulled us. You wanna go and sell another product from the same company? Oh my goodness, why am I with this third-rate freaking company doing these shady deals in the backwoods? You know what I mean? Like, look, I got a Frankfurt, I got a London, Frankfurt, and a New York situation going above me. I need to know the time at all times. No, I guess I'll do it. No. Virgil, you're on board? I mean, I don't even get it, guys. This is crazy to me. You know, I put all this time in, I sold, I did it. Now you guys are just like, let's sell pee-pee poo-poo. And I know, look, we have to do what we have to do, you know? But at the end of the day, pee-pee poo-poo, it's a tough name to sell, you know? That one I have to work hard to come up with some extra special things to say. You know, we'll see. We'll see if I can do it, because at the end of the day, it's all about sales when it comes down to how you get someone to put their life savings on the line in order to buy some crap poop coin that potentially is going to be worth zilch in like a moment when it gets rug pulled, like BB Poo Poo did. And I'm not sure if you know, but BB Poo Poo, literally a shack in the middle of the woods. Crayon on the side says BB Poo Poo. We thought that it was something underneath the Taj Mahal again. You know, that's what we got from above. Hey, we're dealing with a Taj Mahal situation. No, definitely not. But pee pee poo poo. Really? Yeah. You want me to tell people that the pee pee poo poo is underneath Fort Knox? Like that? That's where you want to go with it? Oh my goodness. Yeah, Tim, you use that one. I'm going to do the Leonardo DiCaprio whisper situation, and I'll sell a bunch. You know, that's what you do when you're in the middle of it, and you're trying to get them to put that money out there. And you're like, look. No, Tim, if you want to watch, and you want to watch how you get back from zero, I'll give you a couple of tips again, I guess. Anyway, where are the leads? Who's got the leads? Just send them on my way. Give me the phone numbers to call. I'm ready to go. Oh, God almighty. We got to call our clients first and tell them the bad news? Can't we just let them find out and start calling us, you know, a situation? And so we could just be like, I didn't know that. Let me take a look real quick. Oh, I didn't see that. It's much better to play it off guard. Like, oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at another client who's more important than you. Sometimes you do that and people are thankful, you know, that you were that honest with them. That's what I found, you know, when I'm here as Peter Bishop, you know, doing my thing. Anyway, look, I think I have to get to my calls here. Just send them on over to the fourth computer screen, and I will get it to them immediately, all right? And remember, Joanne, she's ready to go back there, guys. As soon as you get your sales, you shift them back to Joanne. She can get used to that friggin', you know, filing cabinet she likes to open and close. Anybody got a WD-40 situation for Joanne? And while we're here, we're just trying to see if we can make our phone calls in peace and quiet. We don't need extra going on because of Joanne. So, again, appreciate you guys. Let's make our phone calls. Let's make a killing. Let's see if we can get our money back on pee-pee poo-poo. Remember the sales pitch. It's going to the moon, through the moon, maybe to Elon Musk territory. Tim over here, he's going to do the situation where it's built underneath the Fort Knox situation with gold, and that's attached to gold, like the real gold standard. We're going back to it, and that's somehow connected to pee-pee poo-poo, because it goes down to the, you know, to the bowels of the earth. That's a good one. Because remember, this is a tough name, guys. Tough name. You sell it. You sell that friggin' name like it's a good thing, like it's something they should have, like an aroma. Yeah. Do an aroma situation, like they should put it into like a, you know, Windex bottle and spray it around the house, you know? Yeah, go with that, and then like, you could be like, oh, we don't know what it would smell like. Just pretend that, like you have no idea what pee-pee poo-poo would smell like, and just be like, we're good though, because it's worth it, its weight in gold. That's under Fort Knox. Yeah, no, I'm doing it. All right. Yeah, no, let me see. I'm going to take a look at my screen and then we'll start selling, all right? Are we doing a pool? Like, how are we going to track who's number one, who's number two? Who's going to be number two? Which one of you guys is aiming for number two? Because you know who's winning this one, right? What are we talking? You know, like, right? I know you all are looking at each other like, oh, I wonder who's coming in second. That's right. Right? Right? Tim, what? You're going for the gold? Yeah, right. So who's got it? Who's got second? All right, we'll see. Remember, what's the goal? What do we get if we get first place here? 50,000? I'll do it. I'll do it. So let's get down to it then. Let the contest begin. I guess a countdown is in order, right, guys? Do a countdown. Let's see it. Let's do a countdown from 10, 9, 8, 7. Tim, shut the hell up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's that, Joanne? Stop wheezing. We're off to the races, guys. Here we go. I'm making my first phone call. Pee-pee poo-poo territory. This is going to be a tough one. I'm up for the challenge.
So I'm looking into it, and I heard that there's a new one on the prowl. This one's going to be bigger than Baby Popo. And so we're talking about it here. Channel 7 knows Hammerland Jameson. And I'm giving you an inside scoop. It's called Pee-pee Poo-poo. And we're going to figure out more about it. I don't want you to fully invest yet because I told you to go in big on Baby Poo-poo. I feel bad on that one. That's on the Hammer Jam. I drank an extra bottle of Jameson because of that wrong that I did. Okay, so Hammer Jammer is here now, and basically I wanted you to understand, okay, Pee-pee Poo-poo could be better than Baby Poo-poo. They say it has a better smell. I don't know. I haven't had my hands on Pee-pee Poo-poo yet. I just know that Mark Zuckerberg said, I have it in every room. I love the way it smells. It's so meta. So when Zuckerberg is giving you like a brand pat on the back like that, you gotta start saying, okay, look, I'm gonna follow this yellow brick road to the Pee-pee Poo-poo and see if I can find like a leprechaun at the end of the poop, sitting there ready to give you gold. Pee-pee Poo-poo. So, look, Hammer Jam just needs to keep it straight for you. If you had any money in Baby Poo-poo, it's crap right now. It's literally in the garbage. Right now, people are crying. They're jumping out of buildings. They had all of their money in Baby Poo-poo. When people called it the Bitcoin of 2022, and everybody went in huge, and then it was rug pulled. We have people now jumping out of friggin' buildings all over Chicago, all over New York City. And look, Hammer Jam, I almost thought about doing it, but then I had another bottle of Jameson, and I felt better. I felt better after I had that other bottle of Jameson. Sometimes a bottle of Jameson will really help you through the hard times. Like, oh, do I want to stop it all? I had a lot of money in Baby Poo-poo. Now it's like whether or not I want to take more of my Jameson investment and divert it over to Pee-pee Poo-poo, which there's, again, if I'm looking at it, Elon Musk also said, through the moon, you could almost taste the Pee-pee Poo-poo. That was an Elon Musk quote. And when Elon Musk quotes any crypto, it goes to the frickin' moon. So Hammer Jam is thinking about jumping into this Pee-pee Poo-poo stuff right away. Just wanted to let you know, again, if you had Baby Poo-poo, do not take your own life. We understand it's difficult. When you put everything into a Baby Poo-poo, and then it becomes not worthless. Less than worthless. You owed money for the loss. You had to come into pocket. That happens from time to time. Hammerland Jameson's just here to let you know that there is a tomorrow. There is a tomorrow. Okay, so make sure you show up. And you don't get discouraged by losing all of your BB poo-poo. Yeah, you probably still own it, but it's worth nothing. It's all gone. They took all the liquidity. Hammerlin was left holding the bag too, so you're not in any different a position than Hammerlin Jameson. Except, now the same position we all lost on Jameson. We could have bought more Jameson, all of us. Some jerk out there rug pulled, and he's out there and he has all the Jameson. Took it from Hammer. I can't drop a hammer and rip the lid as easily anymore. I need another bottle of Jameson. I can't come down here and do the show without a bottle of Jameson. I just lost everything at Baby Popo. The next gig, you need to bring some Jameson. Give it to me before, middle, and after. You can come out there midway and say, here's your water. Here's your apple juice. Jameson. I'm drinking the friggin' hell out of it. I come on out the other side, a stronger man. I can't see, though. Losing the feeling in the body is no fun, but that feeling of being drunk on Jameson. That's something right there. Stay on my face, man! Look, Hammer Jam needs you to understand one thing. Put all your money in pee-pee poo-poo. I'm calling my stock guy right now, Peter Bishop, see if I can get my order in. If I can't get an order in with Peter Bishop, I don't know who I'm going to call. He's the guru of all gurus. Anyway. Look, Hammer Jam really appreciates you. Remember, that's Hammerlin Jameson. I'll see you on the next Hammerlin Jameson time. And I'll drop the hammer and rip the lid off the friggin' fake news. Rip the lid off the fake news. That's right, it's hammer time. A little ham jam bam. Thank you, man. That's right, people. Look, check me out every single night on Hammer Time. That's right.
First of all, acknowledge a couple of things that are going on. My name is Peter Bishop. I've been here selling BB Poo Poo to people for months. Been telling them that they're going to make a boatload. Just found out BB Poo Poo's garbage. Like, it's just a shack in the middle of a field somewhere. Crayola on the sides of the BB Poo Poo. And that's what we've been selling. I got my main pitch man in the back. He's like, just go out there. It's the next, like, Jerry Rice, you know? Like, what, Jerry Rice? He was a great wide receiver, so I'm going with it, you know? I'm like, dude, Jerry Rice, he's out there in the flank, you know, catching it, and he's going, you know, he juked a guy, and he got that touchdown, you know? And that was a good sales pitch for a little while, you know? But at the end of the day, it was pretty easy once BB Poo Poo started to shoot towards the friggin' moon. I didn't understand it was going to go through the moon. Like, I knew it was going to be big. I understood from the beginning BB Poo Poo was gonna fly, right? But the issue was I didn't understand everybody's gonna do like a friggin' rug pull at the last minute and take it all out. And so right now I'm doing a real rug pull situation. I'm dealing with it. I gotta call every single one of my clients and let them know that they got friggin' like negative. They owe money now. Like they owe us service money on top of losing everything. And like I don't know how that's gonna go, but like Janet, for example, she put in $450K. And I was talking to her about, you know, buying a piece of land on Mars one day. She was looking forward to that, you know. Oh yeah, look, I'm gonna do well on my profits. I'm gonna buy a piece of land on Mars. You could, yeah, you could have like a week ago, yesterday, 6 hours ago, 15 minutes ago, you could have. Yeah, 13 minutes ago, 12 minutes ago, you're freaking broke. It's crazy how quickly that happened. But look, at the end of the day, we have to do what we have to do. This is my job, Peter Bishop situation. So let's get into it and see what we can do here. I'm just going to try to, we have to start with, you know, the whale that you know, didn't get away. I got my commish, let's be honest. Janet, Peter Bishop, BB Poo Poo, how you doing? Yeah, no, I'm here, I'm doing it, you know. I'm doing it. Yeah, it's right now not looking too good. Like, I just want to let you know the BB Poo Poo situation
it's doing like the opposite of what we were saying. We were like, it's gonna like no matter what, like there was no risk situation. Remember we were saying like no risk. This is going through the moon. I say I never tell you ever tell you it's going to the moon. Like we don't say that here unless. That's right, unless it's going to the freaking moon. And it did. It went to the moon, went through the moon. You decided to stick in. You could have sold. You could have gotten out. That's on you. You know, like, look, what do you want Peter Bishop to do? I'm here. I'm in front of it. I got my 6 screens, and I'm doing my thing, right? And I'm telling you the inside scoop on the BB Poo Poo. You decided to hold on. And look, you went from 450K in. Hold on a minute. Let me just check and see what I had here. Yeah, no, I had you up to $37.5 million. You didn't sell any of it? You couldn't take any. They always say take some profit. You couldn't take some profit? You're up $37.5 million. You couldn't just keep like, I don't know, 100K in and take the rest out? You know, you keep 37.4 mil. You give the rest back $100,000. You still got the stock market doing it. No, you decided to play the friggin' like black or red at the casino situation, right, at the roulette. You went for black, it was red. I get it. Oh, you went for red? Well, it was black then. What are we talking about? Oh, I don't want to go for red. Well, whatever, it's still lost. You're a loser. Okay, you lose today. I'm sorry. No, look, I just want to let you know, this is a very important detail. BB Poo Poo's out. It was garbage shack in the middle of the friggin' woods. They lied to me. He said, my number one up here, he's telling me, look, we're good to go. They've got this thing under the Taj Mahal, he's telling me. I'm like, okay, good. We're got like a reserve. You know what I mean? The next thing I was told, and this is I wanted to let you know this one. This is an upfront situation, okay? BB Poo Poo is shot. Your money, gone. Yeah, no, of course I got my commish. That's what I do. I did my job. You didn't do your job, which was to sell while you were up. You know, I can't tell you how to handle your money. You know, that one's on you, Janet. You know what I mean? But listen, this is very important information you need to hear immediately. Pee-pee poo-poo. Yeah, no, that's right. Pee-pee poo-poo. It's the next BB poo-poo, but you got to sell it when it's up before the rug pull situation again. It could be a rug pull. This one they're saying it's not. This one they said is better than Bitcoin, that this is the gold of Bitcoin, that Bitcoin is like compared to this one, and you need to get in on it. This one, they definitely found out it's connected. It's actually underneath Fort Knox, so we know it's got a connection to the reserves. And we work off of the gold standard here, so we're good. That's right. No, so look, pee-pee poo-poo. It's where you want to put all your money in 22. That's our new slogan. We're making bumper stickers. We're going out right now. Timmy, did you get those stickers made yet? Timmy's on his way he's on his way over there to get them from freaking Kinko's. Yeah, no, he's going to have the bumper stickers. I'll have one for you. You want to come on down here and bring me another check for the pee-pee poo-poo? You put the bumper sticker in the back car. Hey, pee-pee poo-poo, where you put your money in 22? Everybody's going to start buying it because of your bumper sticker. You know you got that car, you know what I mean, where you're driving, people are looking. You know? Yeah, no, sizable investment makes sense on this one. Absolutely. No, you don't need to call your guy, all right? There's no need to call a guy. The price is perfect, right? You don't want it going up. This is volatile stuff. Right now they're talking about it going to the friggin' moon, just like BB Poo Poo did. You don't want to the moon situation, but hold on. Malcolm, are you serious? Malcolm says it's going to the moon right now. Like right this second, we got to do something about it if you want to get in. No, hold on. Listen, I got another call coming in. I don't know. Listen, if you can't do it, that's fine. I totally get it. But like, I just wanted to make sure you had the information because of what happened on BB Poo Poo. I want to. No, look, I got to get going right now. But listen, no, 500. Okay, yeah, no, hold on. I'll put it back with Joanne. Joanne, write it. 500K. No, that's good. That's perfect. Listen, I'm gonna just put this through right now. I got other calls to make. Listen, pee-pee poo-poo, before it goes through the friggin' moon. I got to make sure all my other clients are in the know. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, you're good. That your money already went in. It's good. 500K, and you should see it. Check your wallet. No, which wallet did you put it in? Did you put it in KuCoin? No, I hope you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you should have put it in MetaMask. It's the easiest way because then you can transfer it to, around.
Yeah, no, look. See, there you go. 500K. Well, besides, minus Arkhamish, Look, at the end of the day, you understand that we're doing it for you in order to get you that inside scoop. Pee-pee poo-poo. And remember, don't, get too excited yet. I heard about another one today that I just want you to be on the lookout for. Just start doing some research, okay? Shibbity bibbity boo boo. That's what they're saying after shibbity bibbity boo boo after pee pee poo poo. And that's the other bumper sticker we've got, locked and loaded. It's going to be in the back of trunks. We're ready to go as soon as that hits the stock exchange. People will be out there, oh, it's shibbity bibbity boo boo. It's the people who came to us with, BB poo poo and pee pee poo poo. Yeah, but BB poo poo was rug pulled. No, we don't talk about that one. Yeah, but so was shickity boo boo. No, shickity boo boo just went up and then it fell right to the surface of the earth, and then it crashed and went underground and now it's down with Hades. I get it. But look, when we're talking about what happened with BB Poo Poo, do not forget, it went towards the sun, through the moon, towards the sun. It was an eclipse situation. And then it just plummeted extremely quickly because of some other unforeseen situation in Korea. It may have been China, probably China. People say it's a Russia situation. No, it's China. China's involved with everything. President Xi-hole. Yeah. No, I'm telling you inside information if you didn't know that. He's the president there. Yeah. Some people call him Xi. That's his short name. It's President Xi-hole. Yeah, everybody doesn't understand that, but he's got two Xi-holes. He's got his name and the one in his mouth. Yeah, exactly. Listen, I got to get going now. I get it. Yeah, no, you're doing it. Okay. Listen, let me know as soon as you quadruple, triple, double, Allen Iverson style. Yeah, you're doing it. All right, listen, I appreciate you. Have a good night. BB Poo Poo out. Yes, pee-pee poo-poo in. Pee-pee poo-poo to the moon. Say it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Janet. I'll talk to you later, Janet. Take care, all right? All right, we got another freaking whale, Joanne. Holy cow. You got my commission over in my account, right? That's what I'm talking about. Look, when you're doing it, and you're doing it well, that's when, people take notice. What's that, Virgil? Yeah, no, 500K. Same ladies. You 450. Now 500. No, I know. Look, sometimes when you do the Leonardo DiCaprio situation, and you whisper, I got another one for you, the pee-pee poo-poo. They're like, ooh, I gotta get it. I can't let the other guys on the floor know what I'm doing with you here. I'm giving you this inside scoop situation information. If you get the inside scoop situation information and you're not automatically like, oh my goodness, I'm jumping on board getting some freaking pee-pee poo-poo and I'm going to put it all over the house. I want to smell it every time I walk into a room. I want to be like, I got my pee-pee poo-poo here. And I'm rubbing elbows with people, and instead of paying them cash, I'm giving them pee-pee poo-poo. I'm like, look, I just went to the bathroom and there's a good meal. And I just want to let you know, I owe you. Here's a little pee-pee poo-poo. And you get it, you put it in your wallet, and then you got that essence when you go home. You know what I mean? Like nothing better than you getting home and you're like, honey, and she's like, how did you do? And did you do on that bet? Did you do well? Good. I came home with some pee-pee poo-poo. You're doing it. Everybody's proud of you at the dinner table, when they're trying to eat. Oh, goodness. You're down there changing the tire, It's cold that day, too. You go and you reach in your pocket for that wrench. You're gonna pee-pee poo-poo instead. It's all over you as it dries in the freaking cold.
It's Hammerlin Jameson, and it's hammer time. That's right. Look, I'm here every single night on the Real Talk program to rip the lid off the fake news. That's right, it's hammer time. A little ham, jam, bam, thank you, ma'am. That's right, people. Look, check me out every single night on Hammer Time.
That's right, it's Hammerlin Jameson, and I'm here again to give you an inside scoop into the world of crypto. In 2021, we saw a massive surge in crypto, and it's leading us into a brave new world crypto-wise. In 2022, and as you know, Hammerlin Jameson's here to drop the hammer and rip the lid off the fake news. And it's important for you to understand that Hammerlin is going to give you what you need. What's that, Hammer? A friggin' bottle of Jameson. Giving you the truth in a silver platter. Here's what we got today, Hammer Jam. I'm very excited about the detailed investigative work that I did on this one. No, I'm just joking. I know you did the work, Officer Friedman. We had an actual detective who came and did the work. I just was trying to take credit for it. Anyway, Hammer Jam, ripping the lid off of fake news. But after a while, this is what was really bad. There was a rug pull. We think it happened because of Supermark. Supermark owned a heck of a lot of BB poo-poo. And he just pulled the friggin' rug. He sold it all so he could buy a bunch of cities. And all of a sudden, we are all there holding the bag with nothing in it. Supermark took it all. So it brings us to pee-pee poo-poo. Pee-pee poo-poo was not just a flash in the pan. Pee-pee poo-poo wound up taking us to new heights. There was a time where they thought it was going galactic. And Hammer Jam got into the hype. I was like, I'm going along with the pee-pee poo-poo. I'll store some in my shed. If I gotta keep some pee-pee poo-poo, keep it down low. And have it in the cupboard. Inside of the pantry or maybe in this mini fridge. You know I got a mini fridge, right? If you got a mini fridge and you're doing it, pee-pee poo-poo. So Hammer got the pee-pee poo-poo. Going to the freaking moon, right? Janet. Yeah, no, Virgil, I did it. Yeah, I get 500K. You know, look, that's a big commish, right? Rolls Royce number 2. Oh, man, I got to tell you, sometimes when you're starting, to figure out how to destroy a soul of another while you're here doing it, you start to connect with the evil of the world. It's something. You know what? It makes you feel like crap. But you do it because you made 500K. Well, you guys made 50? I made 450. She's got 50K. I got 450 I'm to go spend on another Rolls. I'm doing it. Anyway, what else do we got on over here? Virgil, how am I looking on the monthly pool? Am I doing? I mean, 500K. Who's catching up with me? Right? No, Tim. Tim's mental. Are you kidding me? You saw last time Tim didn't call? No, this is BB poo-poo. Yeah, you're the worst, Tim. I can't believe you're still in the game with your stupid BB poo-poo calls. Hi, this is Tim. Let me hear your call for pee-pee poo-poo. Right. Are you kidding me? I gave you gold last time. I was here, gave you gold, and you can't use the gold? You gotta go back to, hi, this is Tim with pee-pee poo-poo. You say it like that. No, I know. I mimic people dead on. That was you. Stupid. Yeah, I know, Virgil. Right? He's there, dude. I did this BB poo-poo. You don't do this BB poo-poo anymore. BB poo-poo's dead. You call and you say, hi, Phyllis. This is Peter Bishop. Pee-pee poo-poo. Yeah, we got out of our friggin' ears here. Look, I gotta tell you about something. It's a hot tip on the friggin' press. Yeah, the pee-pee poo-poo, it's getting hot. Yep, you don't want it to get hot. Now you wanna keep it at room temperature. And when you don't, things get friggin' volatile. So right now, we're talking about a pee-pee poo-poo situation going to the moon, potentially through the moon. Definitely, if it does, we're going towards Elon Musk situation territory. Up in Mars, where they're there, we got an extra layer of pee-pee poo-poo up on Mars. There's almost a shell in the atmosphere, so you can't see the surface of Mars anymore. Pee-pee poo-poo situation.
Yeah, no, it's going there, but you gotta. It's a basic. It all depends on you. Okay. You know what I mean? That's what you do. But what are you doing? You're terrible, man. What are your sales, Virgil? How many times? What are his sales this month? Are you kidding me? People are buying on that stupid crap. He's in second. You're in second with. Are you freaking kidding me? What are you kidding me? This is totally Twilight Zone situation I'm living in. I do 500K. Virgil's talking about pee pee poo poo guy over there. Dude, I'm going to tell you one more time because I think you still need help. I don't get you. You know, you're there doing it. You're fumbling through it. Maybe that's what people are digging on. Oh, we give this guy a hand through it. Let me buy my, my crypto from this guy. This is what you do, Tim. Next time you get a call. Hi, oh, Jonathan. Pure Bishop. Yeah, that's right, pee-pee poo-poo. What? No, BB poo-poo? No, that's so like 13 minutes ago. No, we're talking about pee-pee poo-poo now, and at the moment, it's freaking going up so quickly, there's a chance Neil Armstrong could be there when we get to the top. No, I know no, I'm saying like he comes back. That's how freaking good this is going to be. Yeah, no, we wanted to see if you want to get in ground floor in situation before the rocket takes off. Because once that rocket takes off, we could be going out of the friggin' atmosphere into the stratosphere, up to the eclectosphere, which is a thing. I heard about it. All right, I was watching Neil deGrasse Tyson. He talked about it. And when you're in there in the ionosphere and you're doing it on your way out into outer space sphere, and then you go through the Van Allen belt situation, you're going to thank me that you were in at the top and you made you made a killing with everybody on the ground floor. No, I can't tell you unless you tell me you're in first. You do that, Tim. You give them you can't tell. I can't tell you unless you tell me you're in first. You want them to feel the bait, switch, hook situation. Yeah, no, exactly. You're in? Good. You get the you're in good situation. Yeah, look, here's what we got. Then you go down Leonardo DiCaprio style. Jonathan, you're going to want to put it all in on pee pee poo poo. You do that, you're freaking selling more than me. I don't even know why I'm telling him that. Why am I telling him how to beat me? He's in the number 2 position right now. I'm giving him gold on top of gold? No, Jessica, I know, you're doing great. You don't need any more tips. I'm not going to tell you a thing. You got that thing with your voice. You're like, hi, this is Jessica with Pee Pee Poo Poo. When she does the Jessica for Pee Pee Poo Poo with that extra musk in her voice, hi, it's Jessica with Pee Pee Poo Poo. I'm here to share all the amazing essences and all the flavors and smells of pee pee poo poo, because you want to have it in your freaking medicine cabinet. You want to make sure you're opening your medicine cabinet in the morning and you remember your investments. You don't want to forget that you have pee pee poo poo. You don't want to be like, where did I leave it again? You go to grab for the toothbrush, and right there, right next to it, you got it. You're able to visualize, see it. You know, when you're doing it and you see your number, 10x, 100x, 200, you're all of a sudden you're a 1 million exiting it, and you just put a couple thou in at that time. You do the math, right? You do the math. All of a sudden you're sitting. Hold on, I'll do the math for you. I mean, I don't even want to do the math right now. I'm in the middle of doing, I got to call and break some hearts. Got one more to do, I think, right now. What? Yeah, no, Victor, I'm going to take care of my last call and then we can go to lunch. Victor, he wants to thank me for all the work I do. He's the manager. Victor, listen, how many days until the end of this freaking pool? Because I want to make sure I destroy stupid Tim over here with the BB poo poo. If I lose the BB poo poo guy over here who's still calling and telling people about BB poo poo, I'm going to be very, very disappointed in myself going to 22 situation. I may have to find a new career if I can't beat him at selling, terrible stocks to people. Yeah, no, okay, yeah, no, okay, you give me that breakdown later. Okay, good, that's fine. I'm calling right now. Got one more in here. This one's a tough one. Dolores, how are you? Yeah, that's right. It's Peter Bishop. Yep. No, formerly BB Poo Poo. We're now Pee Pee Poo Poo. Do you need me to say that again? Pee Pee Poo Poo. No, it's not Chinese. No, it's the next and the best coin ever. Okay, we're talking about that this one could be, like the next, 1969 going to the moon situation. And like we figured it out. We're using like, aluminum foil craft, and we're somehow filming it from the surface of the moon. And as it lands and then as it departs, that camera footage is there, and we get it, and then we're able to do it. Like that happened. And like so, and we do it, and then like it's that much of an impact on the world because we actually went there, and then so like, and when you get down from there, you actually take that trip back down. You already sold. You're good before that happened. No. If it was filmed on Earth, then it wouldn't go up. I get it. No, I'm just saying, like, I was joking. Like, of course we went. But look, like, if you're going, you're there. You're up there, 265,000 miles away, and then you decide to come back down, but at like 263, you're like, I'm going to sell all my pee-pee poo-poo. You're good, okay? Just giving you the inside scoop now, but you should get in before, oh, yeah, no, I forgot to tell you, all your money's gone from BB poo-poo. So you can't transfer any over. I know that's what you want to do, but yeah, I forgot to lead with that. And oh, look, I'm just so hyped about pee-pee poo-poo. Yeah, no, you got to understand that. Dolores, right now, pee-pee poo-poo is the only thing we can think about. And the only thing that's going on, and it's everywhere. Everyone's talking about it. Everybody's doing it. Everybody's walking around with it. Everybody's sharing it. Everybody's getting it as a fragrance. They're like figured out what it would probably smell like. They're like, oh, what would pee-pee poo-poo smell like if we're going to make a fragrance of it for the Bitcoin? Like, what are we talking about here? If you're going to make a fragrance... If you're going to make a fragrance of the Bitcoin of pee-pee poo-poo, what would that potentially smell like, And like, so we called a couple's chemists. Yeah, no, we were like, look, we need to figure it out. We can't just like, make it, like some sort of jump to a conclusion on that. Yeah, no, it would be such a crazy thing if we just were like, well, let's just decide to make it smell like this. Just because it, maybe sounds like something or doesn't. I don't know. So, no, we had to go scientific on it. But we're getting a fragrance made. Yep, it's pee-pee poo-poo. And we don't know what it's going to smell like yet. But it's coming. It's going to be around for 2022. You can get in your gift card. If you purchase now, we will send it to you when you get your paperwork for the new year. With a breakdown, with a little, you get like a little plaque that says that you were owner of pee-pee poo-poo, and it's a scratch off. You get the new fragrance. It's there. Scratch and sniff. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm out of my freaking mind. Scratch and sniff. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah, snorting. Yeah, I'm snorting. Are you kidding me? You're doing a scratch and sniff? I was joking. It's not a scratch and sniff. Do not scratch and sniff. It's freaking paper. We're not going to spend the money on a scratch and sniff situation. That would have to be done in China. And you know how people feel about China right now, about things being in China. We're not doing it. Yeah, no. So you can get it done here, or it's just a, look at it, hang it on the wall situation. Correct. Do not scratch and sniff. Yeah, no, I suppose if you spray it with your fragrance when you do get it, when we send it to you in the mail, then you could scratch and you could sniff. But currently, when you get it, it's just going to be a friggin' plaque that tells you that you are a proud owner of pee-pee poo-poo. And you can go around, you can make like little postcards of it, so you can carry pee-pee poo-poo with you everywhere you go. That's my gift to you, actually. I'm going to put that one in there, a wallet size pee-pee poo-poo for you.
Yeah, no, you're welcome. Look, that's what Peter Bishop does. You know, when I'm doing it here for Pee Pee Poo Poo, and we're making it magic happen for people in order for them to build their bank account, their wealth, you know, and in order to put their money away, you know, so they can be, you know, you want to be income, you know, you want to be like finance free. You just don't want to worry about anything. All your bills are paid for. You could just go out there and do you. That's what we're here to do here at Pee Pee Poo Poo. That's correct. So what are you thinking? No, Dolores, there's no more Pee Pee Poo Poo. I told you, it's gone. Your Pee Pee Poo Poo is freaking gone. Pee Pee Poo Poo was crap. Okay, it was good for a minute. I told you should have sold it. You didn't sell it, and now it's gone. Now you have nothing. You got to start with zero, but you got to put more money in the bank. You want to put more money into Pee Pee Poo Poo. This is the time. Right? What? Hold on. What's that, Reggie? What? Reggie? It's going up right now. Reggie says it's going up right now. Listen, Dolores, you got to jump on it. You want to get into it. You got to get in it right now. Pee Pee Poo Poo. It's going towards the freaking moon right now. I'm seeing it. It's jumping on the screen. Hold on a minute. Wait, Dolores, hold on. Wait, what's that, Virgil? Virgil says it's doubling in a couple seconds. He just heard from one of his friends inside the stock exchange. They're going to give him an inside scooper. Yeah, no, hold on a second. What, you want to put it in? How much? 180K? Yeah, no, that's good. Hold on a second. Wait, no. Yeah, no, that's good. I'm just going to put it over. Yeah, Joanne! Put it in! Yeah, no, she's putting it in right now. Yeah, no, you're good. It's still before it jumped. Wait, Virgil's it good? Virgil said still another 8 seconds. You're still good. Sign the paperwork. It came through in a DocuSign. Yeah, just right, click on it. Yeah, hey, that's it. Yeah, we're good. You're good. You own it. Open up your wallet. Pee Pee Poo Poo. You got it. That's right. This is a Merry Christmas like you've never seen before. Look, I want you to enjoy your holiday. And just remember, Daddy Warbucks, right? You know what I mean? You're doing it when you're hanging out. You can tell your husband now, hey, look, your Daddy Warbucks. I brought home the bacon. And he could just kick back, you know, and take care of the dogs. And you're just doing your thing, you know? Because you're now a billionaire with that sizable investment where this is expected and forecasted, projected to go. Pee Pee Poo Poo style. You're looking at a potential bill, all right? But remember, pay attention to the freaking stock exchange. Don't be too greedy. When you get to a bill, you know, pull a plug, get your freaking money out. Don't be, I'm going to wait for it to go to $1 billion. You're good on a bill, all right? You're not going to need more money than that, okay? And just remember that when anybody needs their crypto, send them to Peter Bishop. That's right. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you. Yep. Take care. All right, bye-bye. That's how you freaking do it, Timmy. You get them to say sorry that they didn't sell. And now, oh yeah, here's more money. Here's more money, Peter Bishop. Peter Bishop's putting it into the play. I got money in play now. I got 180 there, got 500 over there. Yeah, I'm up to 680 today. What's Tim up to? He's up to 710? Tim, how are you doing a 710 when you're doing a high tipping beep beep poo poo? Are you doing, oh my goodness, what do I gotta sell next? Gosh almighty, I think I'm gonna lose to freaking bumbling Tim over here. What's your last name, Biden? I guarantee you that's why you're selling so much. You just call, oh, this is Tim Biden. Oh, where are you calling? What states? You gave him the blue states to call? Okay. All right, I get it. No, I get it. That sounds good. No, thank you for letting me know. Didn't know we have to even out the playing field a little bit here, okay? Okay, there we go. Yes, may I speak to a Randall Jackson, please? Oh, Randall. Yes, how are you? Yes, this is Peter Bishop Trump. How are you? Yeah, he's my uncle. Oh, yeah, no, I know. We should make it better. We have to make it great again. I get it. Yeah, no, let's go for it. I think so too, but we don't remember. We have to still say FJB as well. If you don't do that, it doesn't have the sting. The other one doesn't have the sting, and that's kind of what the media wants. I'm just letting you know. You got to make sure that you don't play into the hand of the media and just say that, because then people don't
know what you're really trying to say. The people that don't know what you're trying to say are like, what the hell does that mean? What does that? Like, just the people that know what it means are like, that's so funny. But the people that don't are like, that's, I don't get it. So you have to say FJB because the people know what the frick that means. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. But Randall, I'm just telling you that because my uncle is being ridiculed. That's right. Yeah, no, listen, I appreciate you. I wanted to let you know that I work here at a place called PP Poo Poo. Yeah, we sell crypto. And no, Randall, listen, just give me a minute here, okay? Look, remember my uncle is I'm just trying to tell you about this new opportunity for you. No, Randall, I get that, you get a lot of these. I'm just trying to tell you that this is one that you really got to listen to, okay? This is one, Randall, that if you don't listen to, it could cost you your life savings. Yeah, no, because of inflation. You got to put it in now. Randall, what else are we going to... I'm not going to call him now and ask him to say hi to you. I can't do that. It's 12:30 and I'm on my time right now. I know you're on West Coast, so like we're dealing. You could do it at 9 o'clock, and I'm trying to call you at 9:30. It's 12 where my uncle is right now. I can't call him at 12:30 and be like, hey, I got Randall on the phone. He wants to prove that you're my uncle. Like, I can't do that. No, Randall, hold on. First of all, I want to make this clear. If I was to call my uncle anyway, I need to know what kind of investment you're talking about for me to risk, my uncle being pissed at me. He's also got, a bit of a fuse. I don't want to light that fuse. All right? I still have to go see him at Christmas. All right, that's just next week. I don't want to go there at Christmas and see my uncle. And he's like pissed off at me, So what are we talking about for an investment here? Because I need to know. But first and foremost, let me explain something to you. This is the coin of all coins when we talk about where crypto is going in 2022. It's called PP Poo Poo. The forecasters are all talking about it. Right now on the exchanges, they're saying that this is the next Bitcoin. They said that it's possibly a 10x on Bitcoin. All right? So just keep that in mind before I tell you this next thing, okay? My uncle would never allow me to work in any profession unless I held the utmost regard for the Trump name. So, just remember that whenever you start questioning my integrity. $1 million? You'd put $1 million into PP Poo Poo? Look, I think that would be very smart of you, because if you don't, your million wouldn't become $1 trillion. Your million could become $1 trillion if you decide to just do it. Put the $1 million in, just let it slide out. You know what I mean? Like you're just throwing a fastball, 8th grade. And you try to throw it down the middle and see if you can get it past Willie Johnson, right? You're doing it, Randall. Randall, I'll tell you what, for $1 million investment in PP Poo Poo, and you wanted me to prove that my uncle is who he says he is, you just hold on one second. I'm going to get him on the line. Just call waiting it, okay? Hold on one second. All right, this is going to be a tough one. Randall, are you there? Great. Uncle, Donald, are you there, Uncle? Hello? No, that's my uncle right there. I'm here. My uncle's on right now. Uncle, can you say, Uncle Trumper, can you say hi to him again one more time? Hi, who am I speaking with right now? Oh, how are you doing, Randall? Oh, that's fantastic. I'm just here at Mar-a-Lago. Yeah, no, I'm just here with Melania and with Barrett. We're playing golf. Yeah. No, I know. Sleepy poopy pants is the worst, right? Look, when you got a guy who smells like frickin' Cheetos and sleeps all day, right? I mean, what are we talking about? He's got like executive order, right? Look, he's a bumbling Biden sleeping on his futon. I know. No, Randall, it's a pleasure. I always tell my little nephew, I say, look, if you ever need me to just vouch for you, you just call the trooper any hours. I'm in Mar-a-Lago. I'm doing it right now with Melania. No, not literally doing it. I mean, I'm like sitting here. We're watching some Fox News. We're doing it, and then I gotta go brush my teeth and get to bed. Are you kidding? I got golf in the morning. I'm done with the friggin' politics. Are you kidding me? They friggin' crapped all over me.
Yeah. No. Make sure you invest. Invest in crypto. You make sure you invest with my nephew. He's the greatest crypto guy on the planet. Guru. He's a guru. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, that's right, Randall. Look, I gotta go. Melania, she's pulling on me. She wants to do the sexy time. That's right. Okay, gotta go. Right, take care. Hey, Uncle Donald, you there? Uncle Donald, thank you so much for calling. Randall, right? I mean, what are we doing? I'm here. I got an Uncle Randall situation, Uncle Donald situation calling, and you know, he's chatting with you. So are we good on that $1 million investment? Because if you don't, it could be an issue when the price decides to quadruple double situation. I'm writing it up right now. Hold on one second. No, hold on one second. Give me a moment. Joanne, write it up! Yeah, no, it's going in right now. Just sign the document as soon as you see it, and we're good to go. And you got your BB poo-poo, pee-pee poo-poo situation. No, BB poo-poo was like 25 minutes ago. We're not on. We're doing pee-pee poo-poo here. Sign it. You're good to go. We got the pee-pee poo-poo in your account, and you could just watch it grow. This is a watch it grow moment right here, Randall. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, I'll tell my uncle when when I speak to him again that you said God bless him. I'll make sure he knows. Yeah, 2024. I'm not sure if he's running. I mean, I know he says he is. I'm not sure. I'm just saying that we're gonna keep selling pee-pee poo-poo. My uncle's on board. He's a majority stockholder in the pee-pee poo-poo situation. So make sure you keep that in mind. Next time you're thinking to yourself, if my uncle's in, there's money to be made. That's right. Yeah, no, you signed it? Okay, no, we're good. Awesome. Hey, look, it's been a pleasure doing business with you. Peter Bishop, Trump. Yeah, that's right. My uncle is awesome. I know. Look, at the end of the day, we both have that in common, you know? He's my uncle. And you like him, you know, so we're good. And you got pee-pee poo-poo. That's the third thing. And I sell pee-pee poo-poo. So there we have a match. Everything comes together. Yeah, no, have a great day. Merry Christmas to you too. That's right, Randall. Take care. Have a great day. Ding the friggin' bell! Are you kidding me? $1 million, Tim, you beat that, you stupid man. You know, pee-pee poo-poo, I be doing pee-pee poo-poo. You can't do $1 million, can you? Let me do a rhyme on that one. There's no way you could do $1 million. You're done. I win. Give me the friggin' belt. I'm wearing a belt out of the place. It's mine. Yeah, I mean, 1,680,000 in one day. Yeah, what's the profit on that, Joanne? Joanne, stop your wheezing back there, right? I'm the one who should be. I did it. You know, it's times like this that you realize that your hard work will pay off, you know? You're out there laying out our bridge for people to go over. You burn the friggin' bridge so they fall into the moat with the alligators. It's the perfect day. Oh, man, that movie gets me going every time, fam and friends. I'm here late night. Got my Dr. Weasel Fraudshe shirt on. A booster a day keeps Dr. Weasel Fraudshe away. I did change it so it does say Fraudshe now instead of Dr. Weasel Fouch. Oh, goodness, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Jeffrey, I'm so glad you enjoyed that, bud. You know, what's one of my favorite movies just because the whole concept started again when I said that stupid thing about Bib Bib Poo Poo, and that led us to a full film. Tomorrow, guys, we'll be back. We have a very special event coming tomorrow. I'll be playing an original song that I was hired to write for Silver Lining. So that's going to be pretty exciting.
working on it. And tomorrow I'll be debuting whatever I create. We'll see what happens there. And the outside story as well is we'll have the news. Probably going to have other music if I have the guitar out for that. We're going to have other songs coming out tomorrow. And I will premiere a song tomorrow. I'm not sure if it's going to be Back to the Future, Mark. In the Twilight Zone or what's the other one called? Let me see. Just going to need to be able to see the names. I never remember the names of my own songs. Steamroller is what it's called, I think. Yeah, it's the Steamroller. I still have to drop the Steamroller. I have to drop In the Twilight Zone and a few others. So tomorrow I'll most likely get a song out for you before I go live. Make sure you keep your eye out for that. And anything else, I'm not sure what tomorrow holds for us, but perhaps we'll have a little bit of a call-in. I want to start doing some more Zoom call-ins with this family, so let's work on that together. But Jeffrey, my brother, I just want you to know you are never, ever, ever without this fam. You found this family for a reason. And you found it at the right time. I have a philosophy here that whenever anyone tunes into the show, they're tuning in the moment they needed to find it. And sometimes it's during a laugh, or sometimes it's during an inspirational moment or a piece of music that is powerful. But it seems to always be the moment where you needed that exact thing that the variety program is bringing. And sometimes finding something like this program when you are a little lost is receiving a gift from a different realm, so to speak. I could just say for myself, if I was in a position where I was questioning anything, if I was feeling like I almost forsaken or by myself to the point where I could use some brotherhood and some connection, and I'd come across this program a week or 2 weeks before I had that feeling, but lean in. There's a reason you're here, and this family, regardless of if it's 1, 2, 5, 13, 18, however many people are in and on with us, we all have the same goal, which is to be here for each other, to lift each other up into the light. And when others are feeling down, just try our best to help you smile and get away from those feelings. The emotions that course through all of our veins are vast, and sometimes others that can quickly course through one's can become overwhelming to another. We have to figure out how to level ourselves out and get to the 51. It's something I talked about. I made a shirt about this early on, but if you can get to 51% happy, you'll be 100% happy, is what I used to say. It's almost like owning the majority stake in a company. You need to own 51%, and you become the majority owner. You become basically the final vote. So your happiness is the same. You don't need to be 100% happy. You don't need to be the happiest person in the world. What you need to do is be 51% or more happy, and then you will be 100% happy because you own the happiness. So just keep that in mind. It's just a little, I don't know what it is, but it's something the way I see it. It's the way I see it. So I am super beat. And tomorrow I have to sell some real estate before I join you guys. And all I say is if you can, drop in to the channel, check out some of the pieces of content I've been dropping, some of the shorts. And I just want to make sure you guys know that this has been an amazing journey, 1,139 days in a row. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow when we do it all over again. So until then, fam and friends, Anna Treos, Bradley Smith, Jeffrey, my brother, keep that head up, buddy, and a smile on your face because gotta see you here tomorrow. And Pamela Swan, you rock. So awesome, guys. Until tomorrow. It's Mark Pires. And it's Renaissance Man. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. You got to go away. Yeah. Get your Weasel Fraud shirts at markpires.com.